Y'all know what time it is. Time for what? Time for what? Time for what? Time for what? This, that, what? This, that, what? Time for what? Time for what? This, that, what? This, that, what? We coming to vent on current events. Charles, TJ, and Fliz, people loving the gents. What a debate opinions of the brothers. Know your lovers love us, cuz us. Talk ish, you live in color. Every Wednesday, been getting it in at 9 p.m. Tap in, my friends, sliding right with them gems. Hip hop debate start them like engine gens. These mics powerful, been said again and again. Legit articles round the globe, and it depends on what's brought up and who can go pen for pen. Popping left with the guest, spicy talking the script. Back and forth, him to him, going flip for flip. Join into the excellent realm you step in. Catch a wreck and get it lit in the comment section. Tell somebody something that you might have heard. The what? What? Spread the word. Spread the word. Spread the word.
Ew.
Hey.
1 2 1 2. We are the what show, the what jigga, what jigga, what jigga, what? Yo, listen, I'm Charles Brown. Right next to me is
an artist named Fliz.
Right next to him is
TJ Swords. Was popping.
We are the what show. We are here. We are live. I know y'all was like they posted went live about 10 minutes ago. Nah. We good. Everything is good. I just want to make sure that we are on the same page because tonight it's wild, gang. We got so much to discuss. Some of y'all gonna walk away upset. I'm just gonna be honest. Some of y'all gonna be a little bit perturbed at what it said, but Flizzy's here to make sure everything is fair, right, Flizz?
I guess so. I guess I'm gonna be balanced with my shit.
Damn, Steven jumped in already. He said Drake is officially a white woman.
Good Lord.
Dang, come on, Steve. Yo, listen, we geared to have a fun time. This is going to be crazy. Mo in the building say he been waiting for this. Mo been waiting for this. Mo been waiting for this.
Let's get it, Mo. We on that.
Listen, man. Listen. Y'all know what's happening. But I want to tell y'all a few things first before we get into this Drake situation. The first things first, I've been screaming on a lot of Drake fans already. I'm sorry. I'm just going to be honest. Y'all is really wilding with this conversation because y'all feeding into whatever's being told to you, but we going to break this down. And like I said, Fliz is like he going to be the referee tonight. He going to keep me fair. He going to keep me honest, right? He's going to keep me honest because I might bug out. Because when I hear these guys talking about Drake is doing this for the underground in the industry, he's suing his label, and y'all trying to make it look like he's doing something for us, the indie artists, and he's about to end the bad streaming practices of the majors. You sound crazy to me. Diana B in the building. Salute.
What up, Diana?
Pretty Mimi in the building. Say, hey, fellas, salute. We going to get this cracking. Listen. I want to be 100% open and honest. I think it was the biggest sucker shit I've ever seen. A rapper suing for a diss record.
Hell yeah.
A rapper in a rap battle got beat, got mopped up, right? He got big stepped on, right? That's okay. We all win. You win some. What do you say? You win some, you lose some. But you live. You live to fight another day, Drake. You fight another day, gang. You don't get your lawyers up. Make phone calls, have meetings.
Yeah, that's female. That's female. That's female. That's very female.
Listen, and I don't even want to disrespect my queen saying it's female. It's bitch ass shit.
Yeah, basically bitch ass shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But they gonna tell me, right? They gonna tell me. If you go on Twitter right now, there's a narrative they're building, gang. They building this narrative, and I'm just gonna slowly. I want to break down the ins and outs because some people, Fliz just told me, he's not even sure of everything going on with this lawsuit that Drake has filed. Let me start there, gang. Taiwan in the building.
T was
It's
puffing.
not a lawsuit. It's not a lawsuit. Right? ATF in the building said Drake is done. He is done. His rap career is done.
Yeah, man.
This the thing. You can't be a rapper that
sucker
goes.
shit that he's doing.
You basically open up a RICO on your record label. Right?
Oh yeah.
He opened up a RICO on it. Now let's take the
That's
wildest
facts,
case scenario.
yeah.
Wildest case
I didn't even
scenario.
look at that.
The wildest case
That's
scenario.
facts.
Let's go. Let's start here. In the paperwork that Drake presented, which is not even a lawsuit. Okay, let me just break this down. It is a petition. It is a petition to the courts to have the courts force UMG to tell him all the things in the petition that he needs to know, so then he can sue them. He wants them to say who they paying for bots, who they're paying for, the influencers they paid, and did they actually put 30% down on if they removed the 30% licensing fee from Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us record. He wants the courts to force UMG to tell his lawyers all of that, so then he can reverse that and sue his label. Now, with that being said, in that paperwork, he accused them of racketeering. The RICO Act. Now, let's imagine in the wildest case scenario that racketeering charge, they investigated and it stick, and these dudes at UMG get hit with a RICO. You a snitch. And I don't even like using that word because at the end of the day, this ain't no street shit, but it low-key is, because when you hit them with RICO and they go in there and search them computers and find that they use them bots and this and that, and they use unfair business practices, somebody gonna have to answer for that. Intern Sally at the front, somebody, whoever's the A&R, well, they don't even have A&Rs no more, but whoever, the up into the top exec, some da. So we talking about major crime, right? Salute Patricia Rose, happy Thursday. I'm ready for that Drake talk. She said she ready for it. She with it.
Yo, I can't believe she tapped.
Wow.
You know why she tapped in? Because it's gonna be anti-Drake talk.
It's gonna
She
get
like,
ugly.
this is my alley.
So
This
So
is
listen.
her alley right here.
I see you, Kevin. Pappy in the building. Bronchi's in the building. What's good? Mimi said, and Wayne's about to go out bad. Listen, we're going to get to Wayne. Listen, tonight we're going crazy. We got 127 people in the building right now already. We're going to get dumb. Listen.
Let's get stupid.
Listen.
Let's go. Let's
Listen.
get this.
I don't respect it. They're trying to spin the narrative. Rory and Maul, y'all know Rory and Maul used to be with Joe Buttons. They on full on. He got all hands on deck. They spinning it. Maul talking about it's not about Kendrick. Kendrick is not named in the lawsuit per se, but Kendrick's music is named in the lawsuit. Kendrick's song, his lyrics are in the lawsuit. They got two. It's not a lawsuit. I'm sorry. It's a petition. They got two petitions. One is for defamation of character because they let him say pedophile in the song. They're saying that UMG could have stopped that, right? He's saying
it's a battle, bro.
It's a battle. Did they stop your record when you call him a wife beater and you said he was molested as a child? Did they stop your record?
Yeah, that wasn't a good look.
Yeah.
I mean, I always try to be fair for everything I say, but that wasn't a good look, bro. Just we was talking before the video started. I was telling my guys right here, like, look, if I lost a battle, I'm not suing you. Even if I truly feel, I don't know what the whole lawsuit even entails, but after that, I cannot bring myself to sue you because of what it's going to look like.
Facts.
So it's like, yo, Drake, man, you should have let that one slide, bro. And I can understand if it was like, and I'm not pocket watching, I'm going to assume Drake got money, right?
Yeah.
If I was a broke dude, I'm like, I might have to go for my bag.
Safe to assume.
But you know what I mean? But I'm assuming Drake got some money that makes him comfortable. I'm not going out like that. I'm look, regroup, bro. I would have just backed up, regrouped, come equipped, got a grip, brought my proton packs out the back. You know, and they split. I would have been on.
You would have been a rapper.
Yep.
We've been rapping since the 70s, gang. No one would have sued anyone.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna go. I'm gonna be fair, Drake fans. I'm going to explain what really at the bottom of the lawsuit. We get that. I know that Drake fans are like, no, you tell the whole story. We're gonna get there. I get it. I promise you. I'm gonna talk about how he really trying to get off his label and all this is a ploy, and him and his label are fighting. That has nothing to do with hip hop. You could have sued. You could have fought your label a different way. You didn't need to bring Kendrick. You didn't need to bring the battle into it. You didn't need to bring the lyrics into it. You didn't need to say he called me a pedophile, and that's detrimental to my career. Right? Salute to LaQuisha in the building with the super chat. She hit us with the $5 super chat. We appreciate that.
Appreciate that.
He came for K. family first with the defamation. How was this fair to Kendrick though? That's a fact.
I feel like if Drake, I'm saying like if it was the other way around, like and Drake won the battle, right? I feel like he'd still be, I mean, like throwing his shots or subliminal.
But he wouldn't be suing.
You know what I'm saying, yeah. Like, so it's just all
it's
the way
a bad look.
board, it's just straight sucker shit.
It's a bad look. And I will say, like, you know me, I'll separate music by genres. And I'm always talking about the hip hop animal. But again, if you engage in battle in a hip hop battle, you have to go by the rules, bro.
Yeah, it's war.
It's like, yo, you can't get mad that he called you a P word.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because in war, I've been to like plenty of face-to-face freestyle battles. Them shits is grimy. If you can't stand that heat, you don't engage in battle. I can't even battle. I feel I'm nasty at rap. I can't like off the head battle you, but so I don't engage in it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If we're going song for song, I know someone's gonna annihilate me. They're gonna pick out all my flaws.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, you can't get mad. We're in an age now where people go on Twitter and stuff, and they start looking at if your children are ugly. They start dissing your family and shit. Everything's on limits, bro. You can't engage in war, in hip hop war, and sue like that.
But
that was a bad look.
You're right, Fliz, but this guy ego is bigger than this.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's pride and ego.
He got a $400 million contract. He's the #1 artist in the world. Right now, he's Michael Jackson and Tupac. Because he get respect in hip hop and in the pop. Nobody was bigger than him. And he was feeling himself. He beat Meek, right? To him, he never lost to Pusha because he didn't respond. He dropped Duppy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pusha came back like hi, like you are hiding a child. And it was like there was no response to that.
Yeah.
He just walked away, dropped
that's what he should have did right now.
He dropped some big records right after that, and everybody forgot. No one really forgot, right? Us heads, we didn't forget, but he got away with it. He got away to just walk away. He made some big records. Was God only, whatever. He made some
God's
big
plan.
God's plan. Big, huge, gigantic records. After that, there was what battle, right? So he got away with it.
That's what he's supposed to do right now.
That's what he should have did.
He R. Kelly did, yo.
Right now.
But you know what?
Should have fell back. You know what I'm saying, chill.
Create a big record.
Drake goes to battles. So he fancies himself a battler, right? So he wants the respect of that battle. He, in his mind, I'm a battler.
Yeah.
And he can't go for he can't have another loss on his record. Michael Brown in the building. And we got you. We got you.
What up, Mike?
Mike in the building. And look, Coach, we got you. LaQuisha again with the super chat. We appreciate you. Dropped the bomb. Bro. Let's go.
Appreciate you.
I don't like this. Kendrick don't deserve this. He's proven he's earned his spot. That's a fact. So he battled. Is this a battle? Let's be honest. Because this guy, Kendrick, rearranged the rules on this thing. Like we've never seen nothing like this.
And he destroyed him.
We ain't never seen nothing like this. The dude dropped it. Fliz, he didn't get his dude 20 minutes to shine. He dropped Family Matters. The video, he's crushing Kendrick's van. All this, Next thing you know, 15, 20 minutes later. I don't even think
it was back to back too.
He came with this joint, meet the It was like, yo, what just happened? Even Academics was like, what? Kendrick? He was in Academics chat. Kendrick dropped. As Academics was smiling and laughing over Drake's joint, bang.
Yeah.
The rules of engagement changed forever. Then what he dropped after that? It was Meet the Grands, and then it was what was after that?
I don't remember the chronological order.
616, right? Drake came with the Heart Part 6. Unanimous, like, right? I didn't know Drake was a liar. I didn't know that. So I believed Heart Part 6. So I was like, if that's true, he kind of got him. But then I started reading the comments. They're like, Drake, you're lying because you're the one said you fed him the information. You're lying. You're a liar. They start breaking out everything he was saying. I was like, yo, if all of that is he saying, and it really was true, like how you feed me the information, but then you said the people that gave you the information was clowns in the song before that. So it's like all a lot. So unanimously lost in the Hard Part 6, right? After that, even Flizzy was like, it's over.
Yep.
Flizzy is fair. I told y'all, Flizzy.
Yeah, I'm a very fair guy, bro.
Flizz is here to keep it fair. Salute. We got next recruit in the building with the $5 super chat. With all this news, does J. Cole look smart for bowing out, or is he still a sucker? Also, I think that Drake really wanted to sue Kendrick, but he can't. He can really sue anybody he wants. Let's just be honest. He's not suing Kendrick. Can I get deep now or get deep later? Y'all got something y'all want to say before I get deep about this thing?
Nah,
I'm good. I said my piece.
It's straight sucker shit.
Give me a minute and a half to get deep. Why he's not going to sue Kendrick? This is what people not telling y'all. He don't want this lawsuit to go anywhere. It's not a real lawsuit. It's a petition. The petition is only to do two things. One, to besmirch Kendrick's name, to make him look like all his music is robots. So when he get on that, he's trying to really stop the Super Bowl whole thing altogether. But when Kendrick gets on that Super Bowl stage, they're gonna be like, "Oh, that hit, that's not a real hit." He's trying to make it like it wasn't real. It was all robots. That's why he's putting this out there. And number two, he put this petition out to attack his label because he is in a negotiation with them, and they're making him look worthless, so they don't have to pay him. So now he's striking back, saying, "You guys are crooks. You're thieving. I'm the princess here, and you're putting your money behind another artist that's not me, and you're using my money to do it." He thinks his money at UMG, he thinks he built that house, which he didn't. But in his mind, I built this house. You're using my money to push Kendrick against me. That's what the crust of the thing is. He's saying you lowered your licensing fee by 30%. Therefore, it made Spotify push it even more because you and Spotify are partners. So you lowered it by 30%. That means they can put it in different playlists, put it even more without spending no money on it, and get it to even more people's da. He also claiming that UMG paid Apple Music to make Siri direct anyone that says certified lover boy to Not Like Us instead of his music. It's insanity, gang. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Let me check the super chat. Andrea with another super chat. Hey fellas, Charles, did you ever find out where Nucci's is in the DMV? I still didn't.
What is Nucci's?
We was talking. I think about a week ago, we was trying to figure out where Nucci's was in the DMV. Somebody said Nucci's. But salute, Andrea. We appreciate you.
Mumbo Soul show.
I mean, I don't even know what it is. They even know what I asked my DMV people. They even know. I'm gonna hit them up. Chop might be in the chat. He'll tell. Salute in the building. Sean Bass in the building. Appreciate you for that super chat, Andrea.
Yeah, what up, Sean?
And Mike Brown said Kendrick redefined the rules of battles and to destroy Canada dry. That's a fact. But I want to finish what I was saying. So what he wants them to do is drop him from the label. He owes them $400 million, but the records ain't hitting like they used to. He got 18 releases. Most of them are features, but he got some of his own. None of them went number 1, number 2, number 5, number 10, number 20, none of them, right? The closest one that came in anywhere, I believe, was No Face. Other than that, them joints wasn't even breaking the top 100. So he's not making the money. His old stuff, yes. Shit, Luther Vandross stuff still getting streamed. So his old stuff still getting streamed. And he's making a lot of money with that. But the new stuff is what they put the $400 million. They didn't put it up for the old stuff. They put it up for the guaranteed stuff coming later. So this hurt him. The lawsuit is because he can't move these. He can't go number one. He can't make the moves that he used to make. And it got to be a reason. It can't be that I'm not hot. Oh, it must be that he called me a pedophile. So he's putting that out there so he can jam the label up, saying you guys promoting him with my money. You are working against me when you should have been doing that with me. But the thing he messed up was telling them about all the bots and all the payola, because that's what they used to do with him. Fliz, how would you know that they did bots and payola unless you did it with them?
I personally think every big artist is using bots. That's my personal opinion. I can't say that for a fact, but we're living in the streaming age and everybody uses marketing techniques and everything. Yeah. I refuse to believe that every big artist isn't using some form of bot marketing technique. I think everybody's doing it. Just like I think majority of athletes in certain sports are on steroids, but you can't prove it. I think bots are the steroids of like marketing. You know what I mean?
That's true.
No, that's crazy. Yeah, that's true.
Now, on a side note, though, bots are being used to a degree because they're not playing fair with the pay of the streams.
Yep.
Just be honest. They're paying you pennies on the dollar for the streams.
Yep.
So they're like, well, let's run up these bots. a homeboy from Baltimore that took that hit when he learned how to use them bots and he was getting millions. He went to prison for a few years, but he's out. His videos are extremely. Listen, watch this guy's videos. You ain't learned nothing until you watch this guy. I used to play this industry, used to play the game. I can't remember his name. Somebody in the chat could tell me.
He from Baltimore?
He from Baltimore. He was the rapper that went viral for he stole, he says it's not true, but he stole millions from his company. He was like working for this really rich company and he used it for promotion. Like he was getting billboards, like he was putting money into like football game, like he was just putting his music everywhere. Let me see if somebody already said
that's what's up. That sounds smart to me.
This was a cup. Well, he went to jail for it, but when you read, let me look this guy's name up. But whatever his name is, he was a guy out of Baltimore. He went really, really big. I think he did something like the Super Bowl, something he paid for. Like he paid to have his commercial on the Super, something stupid, like dumb, like it was crazy.
The bag was crazy.
He was getting so much money from this company, but the company was like almost like a scam type of place. But it wasn't really. It was a real company, whatever the case may be. Let me see. Tony Parker, the builder, salute.
Into the Wayne joint.
Yeah, we gotta get to this Wayne joint. Let's get spicy, man.
We're gonna get to the Wayne, but I'm gonna finish up with this Drake. So with this Drake lawsuit, right? Dead ass. He's hitting his label where it hurt, but he's blowing up. It's like holding a hand grenade and blow up everybody and yourself too. Because if it does go to court for whatever reason, they're gonna say, well, you benefited from bots too. And you benefited from payola too. You've been here for 15 years. You know how it works. But they'll never get to court because the petition says that UMG got to disclose all this. You know what they're going to say, Fliz? We don't know what you're talking about. We don't know what we use fair business practice. We don't use bots. What do you mean bot? What is a bot? They don't know. They don't know what a bot is, gang.
They're going to speak to him like the dude in the bodega and Half Baked.
Yeah, they don't know what they do it. They do it.
They go, hey, black ass.
So I believe he filed this, but he knows it's not going to go nowhere. But what it is doing, his fans are running around calling Kenny a bot. Like they're saying his music is nothing but bots and his views are fake. So it's another way, roundabout way to try to win the battle.
Yo, this dude how much Kendrick just streamed? Was it over 100 million?
On something like
project,
that.
But I know he's hot as fish,
he's
bro.
Money right now. It doesn't matter.
None of this matters.
None of this matters. And what? 4 months? 4 months? He's about to perform at the
Super Bowl,
right? If he's smart, he's gonna put another project out, and he's gonna go on a road. We know he's gonna go on tour. That's the smart thing to do.
They said he's gonna drop a deluxe of the album that he just, which G and X. I had to listen to it more and more, and now it's solid. Every song is no skips. The more you listen, so all you people that didn't listen to the new Kenny, or you listened to it and was like,
I was like, oh,
you gotta listen to it more than once.
The Made Men sample.
Yeah, I forgot how dope that record is.
Yeah,
you see the video I sent in the chat with him with the Outlaws.
That's just crazy, yo.
I forgot how dope that record is.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite pop joints too. I'm like, oh shit, all right.
Yeah, that record is crazy. I'm like,
the beat stupid.
It's too. So dope. I'm like, this joint was so dope. I forgot, like, but you can't remember everything. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember everything.
That's one of the last videos that Pop did.
And it's dope how they had the camera swinging around. That we should do that.
Yeah, let's do that. We got to
try to find a way to get it done.
We got a joint like that. Oh, that.
Well, I don't think Drake really wants the lawsuit to go any further because then they got to expose. How do you know that those people were using bots? In the lawsuit, it says unknown parties. They don't even know who did the bots. So the lawsuit has no evidence of bot use. They're just assuming, they're just throwing it out there, and they're gonna make the court make UMG say we did or we didn't do bot. It's really silly. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, No Rap News said it's definitely no skips on that G and X. Nah, he did it. He did his thing, and it's not really a typical, because a typical Kendrick album is more of a concept. Mm-hmm. This one is just bang. It's just bangers and it just goes. But he usually does concepts where the beginning, the middle, and the end, they all flow. Like Mr. Morale was him having issues with his girl. Then she sent him to therapy. Then the therapist works through all this stuff with him about his father and all this stuff. And then toward the end, he's like, I'm free. I choose me. That it's a whole therapy session with Mr. Morale. Let me see what Jug said. I listened to GNX 3 times a day since it dropped. No, it's a tough record. It's a tough record, gang. It's real tough. Drake has no proof. He has no proof. Aileen in the building. Salute, Aileen.
Hey Lee, what up, girl?
Salute. GNX is that fire. The Hard Part 6 with SWV sample is crazy. Yeah, use your heart. Yo, listen.
That's just stupid too.
And then the way he break it down about how he's still rocking with his whole team. Because it was like people didn't know if he still was rocking with his team. It was conflict or whatever. People thought that.
That's why I can't wait to see what he's gonna do at the Super Bowl, yo, for real.
Yeah, he might bring him out, but I can tell you one thing: who won't be there? I promise you, you won't see Lil Wayne on that stage.
Hell no, not now. That's
Shit just got real.
Even if they was thinking about it, you know what I'm saying?
Remember, we was back and forth like, should he bring Wayne out? I say from day one, you don't owe this nigga nothing. Don't bring his ass out. Fuck that nigga.
You went viral for that.
I was bugging out.
Yeah,
because it irritated me. Like everybody was like, he gotta bring Wayne out. Yo, you gotta bring Wayne to go. You gotta bring why? It ain't no disrespect to Wayne, but why? I'm not. I work hard. And then he said it. My hard work let Wayne down. He watch it, dog. He see it. He said only person congratulate him was Nas. Nas a real one though.
Snoop said something. Snoop gave a congratulations in a sense too.
How?
I was watching the thing where Snoop said this might have been after the fact, but he said, I didn't lose the crown. Kendrick took it from me. He goes, Kendrick is the king of the West Coast now. And he goes, and the king knows when to bow out. He goes, he's the new king. It was something, I'm paraphrasing the thing, but Snoop was basically like, Kendrick is that dude, and he took the crown.
No, but Snoop, when they, so this is what Snoop played defense with this Super Bowl thing.
Yeah.
They have it on tape when they asked Snoop about Kendrick playing the Super Bowl. He didn't want to offend Wayne, and he didn't want to offend Drake. So he was like, yo, everybody got to remember, it was no rappers playing the Super Bowl. So when Jay did that, let's get back to basics where we should all be happy that it's even rap in the Super Bowl. He didn't. He
tiptoed.
He tiptoed. He didn't congratulate him. And there's a lot of sucker stuff in this industry because they're scary. They don't want to offend Drake because they want the feature. They want to be cool with him when they see him in the strip club. Whatever the case, they scary. And it's like, instead of, why can't I just say, congrats, TJ?
Yeah.
You won the Super, you got the Super Bowl. Why I got to be? Because you know why? They on such sucker shit that they gonna hold it against you later. You know what I mean? Little stuff you might need later, Drake gonna hold it against you. Nah, fam, I can't. You know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne, nah, fam, I can't. Look at Wayne. Instead of saying congrats, he said, I win the booth. We're gonna talk about Lil Wayne right here. Let me see. Let me keep the comments going.
This is where I'm gonna be like, yeah, boy. Let me get my shoulder.
What you think this is gonna be? This gonna get stupid?
Oh, I can already tell.
Yeah, come on, man.
I can tell there's gonna be some stupid shit right here.
Yeah, we're gonna get big. I'm just going through the comments.
We gotta figure out like what Wayne we gonna get here.
We pushing 400 in the chat.
Yo,
like, come on, yo,
check it out, bro.
Like,
you gonna start this, Charles?
Mo said Snoop fake as hell. I don't think he's fake. Snoop is a politician in a way of hip hop, and he wants to be everybody. He wants to be cool with everybody. He's Uncle Snoop.
Yeah, how old is Snoop now?
That's 50 Snoop got to be 50-ish. Snoop probably about 53.
I mean, Snoop, I'm just trying. I want to smoke, bro. For real.
But I want to get into this Wayne conversation, gang. Do anybody want to start off what happened with Wayne? You want to tell it or what?
I mean, I don't want to start what happened. I just want to go.
Okay.
All right, so you can start off. You're the better explainer.
Now, what I do is I always assume somebody in that chat don't know what's going on.
Yep.
This is developing information. It just dropped this morning. Joe Budden claims that Lil Wayne told him himself that he tried to call Kendrick to straighten out the issue because Kendrick said on his new song on GNX that nobody congratulated him but Nas, and that his hard work let Wayne down, but whatever. So Lil Wayne put out a tweet saying basically, listen, I don't bother nobody. They coming for my neck. I don't want to destroy nobody. Nobody likes destruction, but I will destroy. Leave me alone. Like, I will destroy you if you keep talking about me. Basically, to me, I don't know about you, gang, that's a threat. You tell me I don't want to, leave me alone. That's like a little kid at the playground, and he's like, yo, leave me alone, gang. Like, yo, that means I will fight you. I will hit you.
It's like it's a warning.
Yeah.
I'll throw this truck at you.
It's a warning.
He's like, cross the line. You know what I'm saying? Knock your stick off my shoulder.
Exactly. I can't play it. They're gonna knock my whole channel and copyright me. But So Wayne sent a threat. Now, Joe Budden said Wayne called Kendrick and Kendrick didn't pick up the call. So now Wayne is in the booth. I got to hear this, gang. Mo, you right. Politicians are fake.
Yeah, politics. Yeah, everybody knows who watches. I hate politics, so I'm with you, Mo. Politicians are all phony.
So now you know that part. Now we're going to get into all the other stuff. Now that you heard that part, I want you and TJ just to respond to that part. Hearing that Wayne is going to go in the booth because Kendrick didn't pick up the phone.
You want to go? Or?
No, go ahead.
All right, listen. I don't know how old everybody is in the chat or on internet land, but I've been seeing a lot of responses. Me being an OG, I think some of y'all must have forgotten, or you don't know. You haven't heard Focus Lil Wayne. I know the last few years it's been like maybe drugged out Wayne playing the guitar.
Wayne we gonna get.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, if Wayne, if Focus mixtape Wayne comes out, this dude lyrically massacres tracks. His entendres is dumb. He's not an old school sounding ass spitter, bro. Don't think Wayne is not Drake. I'm saying Lil Wayne is not
Ceilings, one, no
Drake.
Ceilings, two, no ceilings,
everything.
three.
I was saying to my guys right here in the chat,
like,
everything y'all hate about Drake is the antithesis of freaking Drake and Wayne. They're not the same person. So I just want to put that out there. If you get a focused Lil Wayne,
it's a problem.
and you have an unbiased opinion, because in hip hop, let's be honest, if you in hip, we tend to love somebody. That's who we're rolling with. If you clear your mind, look, Wayne's nasty, Kendrick is nasty. If Focus Wayne comes out, people are like, yo, nah, he's gonna be too old school or something. That ain't Wayne.
Nah.
Wayne is Wayne who will go to any style. He can fit with new cats and old cats. I just want to say that right now. If you get Focus Wayne, don't be on the but Wayne's a bitch because he said just enjoy the music.
Not a problem.
Yo, it's not. Yo, there's Jay-Z, the battle versus Mobb Deep. Then there's Jay-Z versus Nas. Know what I meant by that? Jay-Z could end Mobb Deep's career. He kind of did. He kind of destroyed them, but he woke Nas up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
When Nas was just chilling. Sometimes you might not want to wake somebody up. Then let's take.
Then you say something like poking the bear, you're poking the bear.
Yeah,
like
let's take 50 Cent versus Ja Rule. He ended that dude. Then take 50 Cent versus Game. Game was down. You couldn't take him out the box. He's willing to troll as much as you. So if you meet a rapper who's like, yo, let's get it. I believe if Wayne is focused, he's that dude. You might wake him up and give him more props.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think Kendrick is going to destroy this man. Drake, I understand. Everybody hates him because he's not from the hood. He's from Canada. He's a culture vulture. He got light skin energy. All that shit. All that. No disrespect. You know my light skin. I didn't no disrespect my light skin, bro, right here. You know what I mean? Drake is. Lil Wayne is not that. I want to point that out. Now, if you're gonna say, no, but Lil Wayne's whack before you hear anything, or if you're too young to have been around, I was there. You know, you witness an event. Yeah. I was there, young people. Y'all don't know. But go ahead. I'm done. For now, I'm done.
What you want to say, TJ?
He pretty much said a whole bunch of shit that, I mean, like, it's like, not facts though. Like that, like I said, it depends on what Wayne you're gonna get.
Yep.
And we know the Wayne. I mean, we know the Wayne, like the prime Wayne, like I'm saying the mixtape Wheezy, like DJ Drama, all of them. I mean, like yeah, man. So I'm expecting Wayne to do what he do.
So
and we, it's like him and Kendrick, right? They're two different type of rappers, yo. Right. So it's gonna be very interesting. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I honestly don't think him and Kendrick are all that different at times. I can hear similarities in certain things. Just certain things. I want to be honest.
But Kendrick is highly influenced by Wayne.
That's what you
know what I mean? I hear a lot of similarities with things. I think if you got both of them focused, I think you're gonna get a savage battle if they're both focused. You know what I mean?
I want to jump in. You know what I want to say.
Yep.
Salute to D. Marie with the
He's
super
about to
chat.
go crazy because we know
$1.99. We
Kendrick's
appreciate
his
you.
guy.
Wayne said he can't battle rap his words.
Say that again.
Wayne said he can't battle rap his
Oh, I
words.
saw that. I saw that. But when you watch it, right, there's a difference between battle rap and diss tracks.
Mhm.
I believe he was talking up because he said, "I can't stand in front of you, say this and start insulting how you look and stuff." That's battle rap.
Yeah.
What Kendrick and Drake and them are doing is not battle rap, really. It's diss songs.
Yeah.
All right, let's put that out there. There's a difference between a battle rapper who can insult you for right now and off the head, or I can write something to just, you know what I mean? What Kendrick Lamar did to Drake was a calculated massacre of poetry at times. You know what I mean? No, I'm just being honest. That wasn't battle rap. It was a battle in rap, but it was more diss tracks. So I believe Wayne got on that. And no, I don't think Wayne can battle rap. I don't think a lot of rappers can. Biggie couldn't battle rap, and we call him the GOAT. Well, some people call him the GOAT. I don't.
Biggie's a GOAT, but we've already established there's more than one GOAT.
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
when we say GOAT, it don't mean it's one.
And then, well, we would never say Biggie can't battle because him and Tupac had words. You know what I mean? So there's a difference. Like, I just want to point that out.
Now, you know, it always falls on me to have a different opinion.
No doubt.
And I've been watching quite a few videos today, and I learned some stuff. I learned that Lil Wayne has never wrote more than one, tops 2 lines about another rapper in his entire career. He has never made a diss record ever for anyone. He'll make a line here, a line there, and that's it.
He won't make a whole full song.
He has never made a full diss record. He has never had a full battle against another rapper where they went back and forth. He'll say his line inside of a song and he'll move on.
Yep.
So we've never got a focus on you. I'm going to diss you. Yeah. Wayne is all over the place. I don't know. Listen, I'm just going on what I watched today from Wayne fans. They were like, Wayne, what we're doing, we love his songs and we love his verses and his bars. That's not dissing though, right?
Yep.
He says lines. Wayne is known for lines, and Wayne is known for wit and charm and very clean hooks and
savagery too.
Yes, but it's never directed. See, rappers, we can get an imaginary MC, right? Every good rapper got that imaginary rapper in front of him that he can write about. But when it's somebody you really want to get and the words don't come the same, when it's somebody you really want to say, you really want to look at their shoes, it's different, right? So right now, and I'm just going to be honest for a second.
Saying that you don't think it's going to be the focus.
He going to be honest.
I'm going to be honest.
There you go. You got to say it right. He got to say it right. That's a brand right
First of all, I got 2 things about Kendrick. First of all, Kendrick don't want to do this to his own. That's his idol. But Wayne, I'm going to be honest, Wayne is food right now. Because if Kendrick break him down like he did Meet the Grimes, if he do a Meet the Carters, if he break it down, like if he go, I'm going to do 3 verses on Wayne, the Birdman stuff, the kissing on the mouth, the one dread hanging, we can go all day, gang. I mean, I know we love Wayne, but let's be honest. I know people online pushing Wayne. Don't do it, Wayne. I'm going to be the first nigga to tell you, leave it alone. Because I know you can get him. But when this nigga start talking about Young Thug shooting up your tour bus, it's too much. You got too much. You forgetting your raps. You got a monitor on stage to remember your verses. It's too much, gang.
That's real facts.
That's facts. He said it. It's way too much. That's right now. I'm gonna be honest. Wayne gets love. You know why Wayne gets love? Because he stays out the way. He stays out the way. He don't bother nobody. He don't get no beefs. He don't talk no junk to nobody. That's why they leave Wayne alone. When he comes out, people show him love. That's why everybody wants him on the Super Bowl. Wayne should be. It's too much, T. It's too easy. Like it's just too easy. He can get on how he's still giving all his money to Birdman. He don't own his host. He's still Birdman own millions, gang. It's too easy. It's too easy. I'm just I would say, Wayne, if you jumped in the booth to diss this man, jump back out. Well, jump back out.
He double dutch. He put your right money.
Jump back out. Jump back out. Kendrick really ain't gonna want to do it. And I would put money that Kendrick wouldn't do it. But if he push him, and then if he see Drake up there dancing with like that, then it's gonna be now bam.
No, I'm keeping Drake away from my battle.
That's what I'm saying. So he may give Wayne a pass, but the very minute, and you know what's gonna happen, because Drake and Wayne haven't linked up in a minute because they got some shit going on. But when soon as Wayne's do anything to Kendrick, you know Drake coming. Drake coming.
I'm saying if I'm Wayne, I'm like Drake, yo.
And you know what's gonna happen?
Yo, get the fuck out of here.
It's gonna be a feature, something. It's gonna be something, and he gonna link with him. As soon as he see him, it's gonna trigger him, and he gonna light both their ass up. I don't want to see it. I may be the only dude in hip hop. Wayne, get out the booth, gang. Get out. Go get a cup of water. Sit down. Just watch the game. Watch the Cowboys. No, he like the Packers. Watch the Packers.
Yeah.
Go to do Undisputed with Skip, even though Skip show. I don't know where.
Yeah, ain't no Skip.
He on another.
Well,
show.
He got his own podcast. He does.
Wayne, please. I know people not thinking it clearly because they love.
You're basically saying leave Kendrick alone.
Leave it alone, gang. Like, listen, please. We love Wayne because he stays out the way. When this guy beam on him like that, and he do them 5 records about Wayne, because he's not doing 1 record, gang. You know this. He gonna do 5 records. 5 plus 5. Please, Wayne, please cut the lights off in the studio. Just get your coat, get in the limo, go have some fun. Find a strip club, do something else. Get out the booth. I'm just being honest.
Yo, Chuck, man.
I'm just being honest, gang. It is what it is. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. Wayne ain't ready for that. Wayne is a good rapper, great, right? It's greatest all time. But that's on songs. Those are 8 bars, 16 bars, whatever it is. That's a hook, da-da-da. Battling is different. Drake found out it ain't the same. You can't play with this. When this guy put that microscope on Wayne, right, and start talking about shit for 20 years, it's going to be awful. It's going to be awful. I think Wayne need to leave it alone.
I personally, I'll say this. I don't want them to battle.
Yeah,
now for the raisins. Fat ass raisins. Shit.
You still hungry?
I know, I'm actually getting that. I can eat some wings though, but not for the reasons that Chuck said. I don't want to see them battle because it's going to be too divisive.
Very.
And I'm tired of the divisiveness. You know what I mean? I'll be honest, but I'm gonna say I just don't see Wayne faltering that easy. I could be wilding though.
Oh, here we go. Flat Out Fudge with a $10 super chat. Salute. Flat out Fudge. You bugging, bro.
Salute.
Like this, like street ball to NBA. They not the same. Bars don't equate to battle superiority. Kendrick has a Pulitzer for a reason. He will masterfully exploit every angle. Will be another moment. It would be tragic.
Maybe
tragic.
Maybe
Kendrick, he's like full throttle right now. He's like, go.
I get it. He's
like,
the dude. Like, Kendrick is the guy right now.
It's sword versus sword, gang.
Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting. If it really goes down, it's gonna be interesting. But I'm not gonna cut Wayne out.
I hear you.
Like,
Wayne gonna fight. Wayne gonna fight.
I'm just saying a focused Wayne is gonna be
what he's gonna do.
It's gonna be a savage, like vicious, like to me. I'm thinking like mixtape Wayne is savage. I haven't seen too many animals like that.
And she just brought up a good point that Wayne don't even believe racism is real. It would be bad, gang.
I know.
Wayne don't even believe racism is real.
That fucking pissed me off too.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. That shit pissed me off. No lie though. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, what the fuck, Wayne? God damn it. When he said that, like, damn it. But that's a different narrative. So, you know what I mean? I'll be honest. That's
Michael said, I wish I was there. Salute, Michael. Come next week, Mike.
I know, Mike. How far are you away, Mike? You should show up, Mike. Yo, get here in 20 minutes. Let's get it.
It's insane. I don't want to see another legend take a L. I really don't. I can't even think right now. 5 people that can really handle this. And it's not even about Kendrick. 5 people without the actual background that he can exploit, right? Like who could you get?
What do you mean?
What artist could you get right now to battle Kendrick?
Right now?
Right now.
Without bias? You can't get no one without bias.
No, give me five
Eminem's
rappers.
always gonna be the guy people run to.
There you go.
It's always gonna be the white boy who people like, yo, don't get Eminem in front of the
I
ring.
think Eminem
Don't get
could
Eminem.
give Kenny some go.
Give him a go. Give him a run.
Like let's be honest. I don't want to even go there.
Nah, what we here for?
But look, man. For some reason, and I'm not one of the people. Some reason everybody feels Eminem is that invincible in all battles. And
I just learned something today
What?
that Eminem been back and forth with Wayne for a couple years. I didn't even know this till today.
I didn't know that either.
They was talking about Eminem had bars for Wayne, a couple slick bars over a couple of years that him and Wayne was back and forth, and we didn't even know. They said it on Joe Budden. They were talking about, yo, Wayne and Eminem have been spitting bars back and forth for a couple years, and they're cool now, but it was like when M was younger, they was like throwing little jabs. I didn't even know this.
Me either.
That's how subversive it was. But go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off. I just wanted to get that in there.
No, I'm saying like that always seems to be everyone's go-to rapper to beat everybody down. Whoever like Jay-Z's the best rapper in the world. Yo, Eminem will kick that. Yeah. Yo, Nas is that. Yo, Eminem like so. I don't know. Like I know Kendrick is the guy, but I guarantee you, if you say Eminem to the public, you're gonna get like half the people like he can't be beaten. But
half the people, yeah.
That's just how it is when you bring up his name.
It's gonna be some people that say he can't lose.
So exactly, he just seems that he just got this aura where people think he can't.
But it's
lose.
some people that's just based on him being white. They say he can't win. So it's like,
you know,
it's
you
like
know, true shit.
It's like,
hey, yo.
He's a culture vulture. Or you hear all that. You know how it is. But I mean, my thing is, I'm gonna listen to everybody battle until I hear it. I'm not gonna give no one the credit to say they just won before I hear a bar.
Oh, yeah.
That's not how I'm built, yo. I'm
because
like,
you would have assumed that Mace would have lost to Cameron.
Oh.
Mace licked Cameron ass up.
Not Murder Mace is nasty.
No, but when he was past the Mace, he came out of nowhere with the Oracle.
Yeah,
remember?
past the Mace was different. Like,
for a few years,
Murder Mace was crazy.
For a few years, Mace was legit washed.
Nah, he just went stupid though. I seen some clips the other day. He was going crazy
on the Oracle though. No. When I heard the Oracle, I said, "Yo, did he just fucking kill Cam? He beat Cameron so bad, Cameron had to like laugh. Cameron started saying, "Yo, it's all lies. I don't even have a sister." Like it was. That's how bad it was. It was bad game. So, but before that, if you would have said who wins between Cameron and Mace, I would have said Cameron 100 times. Cameron said that he made a record, and that one last record, Mace was like, "I'm tired of it," because he kept saying Mace's name. Da da da. Mace went and spit that. Or go listen to the Oracle. Whoever watch it, go listen to yo. Body. I'm surprised. That's why I'm surprised they do this show together because they, you know what I'm saying? They was for years.
I like that shit. That's mature shit. That's mature shit.
Dope. But the reason why they got back together is Gilly and Wallow. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Because I think Mace was on the show or whatever. He was on $1 million worth of game. They called Cam and then they squashed everything right there on the spot. Yo,
that's fire.
They was friends.
Yeah, they was.
Yo, maturity, yo, maturity. I like that. That's fire.
They was in Harlem together.
Salute to Cam and Mace for squashing
Mace, all of them. They was all running around together back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So, but now that's dope though. The show's dope.
It's dope. I really was surprised when I saw they did a show together. I'm like, wow, because they had said so much stuff about each other. Like they couldn't stand each other. They like, yo, you can't come back to the hood. Like Mace.
Nah, but even watching the show, you can tell like they're real friends.
They really was friends because they grew up playing basketball together. Them dudes was friends. The fallout was over nonsense, right? So it's like. You know how dudes fall out, but they was falling out for years. Like, and he didn't respect Mace because Mace did that passing Mace and all that, da da da. Now I guess he murdered Mace again.
Yo, it's funny because one of my guys that I rock with, he grew up with them. He's their boy, and you can see footage of them balling when they were young together. Mm-hmm. You know him. You know what I'm talking about. But you know what I'm saying? He was talking about how they all grew up as friends and they was balling together. So they really was real deal, like home. They were boys, so I like to see that. That's fire.
Okay, man, they got to do it where I can put the chat up without. It's like, dog, we got like 1,000 comments. Like it's crazy.
Hey, let's get it. Let's get it.
Like 1,000. I might just have to put the joint up to just.
But now, but Mace, Murder Mace. I always loved like Murder Mace. like I don't even want to bring up that other man's name because we tend to talk about him. But when he signed the blah blah blah, you know what I mean? That's when I think people lost people kind of lost like the idea that Mace was that dude when he got all glittery and shiny suity. You know what I mean? But he was nasty before that, man. But him and whatchamacallit, Big L, rest in peace.
Big L. So listen, what I want to say is I feel like we love Wayne for who he is, but I don't think Wayne wants that problem. I think Wayne going in the booth is really, I hope I don't offend nobody, but it's low-key sucker shit because Kendrick don't be on the phone like that. Kendrick has said mad times, I don't have my phone. I don't be liking to have the phone. He'll put the phone down for days, won't check it. So to say, you didn't answer my call, I'm going to now go in the booth. Well, whatever you say in the booth, make it proper. Don't diss the man because he don't owe you nothing.
I was asked this question, right? Do you feel that what Kendrick said is disrespectful towards Wayne? The line that he said?
Here's what I'm going to say. And I'm going to be honest. You know how I feel with hip-hop. There's different rules. Mm-hmm. Hip-hop is a bunch of sensitive. No matter who you like or whatever, hip-hop is tight bitchy. I'll be honest. Like, even the hardest rapper, whoever you want for, all this sensitivity, you know what I mean? Like, no one can walk away from something being said. Yeah, I got to address it. Everybody does that. No one can turn their back on like, oh, he says something. I don't want to engage in this shit because you look like a bitch. But on another sense, everybody in hip hop is sensitive and bitchy. Let's not fucking lie about that.
Yeah.
And I'm the dude who's gonna say that. You know what I mean? So he said something. So I personally would say, knowing that hip hop is full of sensitive cats, I'm not even gonna say bring people's name up. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm not bringing your name up in any mistaken way that's not like either bigging you up. If I'm not bigging you up, I'm not talking about you. Because you're gonna take it a certain way. Like we always said before, we can't even say that mic on your arm, let me borrow that. You can't even say that shit.
That was LL being sensitive.
But that's what I'm saying. LL is a legend in this game. Every rapper got a little tinge of bitchiness and sensitive. Like, oh, he's coming after my ego.
Yeah.
So ego is huge in hip hop. I don't care what nobody has to say about it. Hip hop is so ego driven that if you say the slightest shit, I can't back off because I'm gonna look like a bitch if I do.
Yeah.
So that's my point on it. I don't think he should have said anything, but he did. I don't think he dissed.
Who is he? You don't think Kendrick said it?
I don't think Kendrick should have said, but I do not think he dissed him. I'll say that. I don't think Kendrick dissed Lil Wayne at all. Either. But I think Lil Wayne got hip hop. Oh shit, I'm sensitive. You know what I mean? That's what happened in my opinion.
I don't think.
But what do I know?
I don't think he said nothing disrespectful. But like you said, like I don't know if it's. I wouldn't say there's people in his ear because that's Wayne. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day,
I think there's some people in his ear. Because let's be honest. TJ, people got to tell him that because he don't be knowing shit.
That's true too.
Wayne don't be knowing nothing.
That's true too. But it's like, why would you even stress that? Because I don't even think it was that crazy as far as like, not mean to be like, oh shit, I'm gonna just step in the booth.
I gotta get to some of these super chats.
You know what I'm saying?
Salute to Jimmy in the building. Jimmy with the super chat. Ghoulish happened. Wayne doesn't stand a chance. Facts. I'm not gonna say he don't stand a chance, but what do you think? You guys believe he stands a chance?
I do. I'm not counting Wayne out of the battle. I'm not counting. I've seen what Wayne can do when he's like there. I'm not talking about drug-induced lean Wayne. I'm talking about when Wayne is like, yo, focus. When Wayne was trying to prove
and Phoebe beats,
there was a point where Wayne was trying to prove I'm as nice as Jay-Z and Nas.
Yeah.
But when Jay-Z and when that era, when he was like, I have to prove. But I think when he got there, that's when the lean and all the other stuff happened. You know what I mean? But I don't know what will pull him like out of that shit. But a battle might. So I'm not counting that man out because I've seen what that man can do when he's sober and when he has something to prove.
I agree, but I don't know if you've never battled. Case in point, this is funny. Remember when Joe Budden battled? Who did Joe Budden battle?
Oh, you mean the battle, real battle?
Joe Budden jumped in the ring.
Was it Hollow to Don?
Battle Hollow to Don.
Yeah.
And Joe Budden right now unanimously is considered the loser of that battle. He had his written raps and he didn't know what like. And I didn't think he did that bad. But
yeah, I would say he didn't do that bad though.
In battle rap, they were saying Joe was one of the worst battlers, right under Fredro Starr and freaking like
Fredro Starr. He did battle. That's right. With Keith Murray, right?
And it was the worst.
That was a bad battle.
Bad battle. They can make songs.
That's right.
Cannabis pulled out a paper game.
Yeah.
Cannabis pulled out a paper and read his rap off a paper. Battling different.
But I'm not gonna disrespect Cannabis because I feel all battle rappers are his.
I am. Wait,
I think he's their
No. I could run 20 miles. That's all I'm saying. Cannabis was talking mad shit.
He was nasty.
Cannabis was talking big shit in them records. Yep. So everybody's like, "Yo, Cannabis coming." Yo, that battle was full.
Yeah, it was
flooded.
Fact as fuck too.
And Cannabis forgot his raps. Mm-hmm. He claimed he was drinking whatever was going on. I apologize, gang. No, fuck that. You read off a paper in a battle. Drake read off his phone, freestyle off his phone.
He did that a lot.
He did that on the radio, right?
He did that here in Rhode Island too. But I know, honestly, bro, I would have just walked out. As soon as I forgot my lyrics, I'd be like, you got me.
Well, you ain't got to walk out.
No, I got to walk out. I would have walked out. I would have just basically said, you got me. You got that round.
I never seen you walk out, bro. I never seen like. I mean, like.
No,
Flair
let me rephrase that. I wouldn't walk out, but if I was battle rapping face to face with somebody and my mind went blank on, I would have been like, all right, round 2, you got me. You got this round. Yeah. I would have ate that round like, you got me. Salute. I wouldn't have been like, hold on, wait, let me get my trapper keeper. Young people might not know what a trapper keeper is.
A notebook. They should know. They going to school.
A trapper keeper's a thing anymore. I don't think so.
Hell yeah. The little folder with the pencils.
I see they got laptops or something.
They got no trapper keepers.
Yo, do anybody who's like young, do y'all still have trapper keepers? I can't see trapper keepers still being a thing in school, man.
No, I'm bugging out. Doc, salute to Doc with the 499 super chat. Kendrick isn't giving Wayne no pass on a mean streak right now. He got a full clip. That's a fact. Jay said he want to see Wayne get clapped.
Right?
That's funny. Yo,
he said lyrically though. Did he say lyrically?
He said
lyrically. He kept it off the violence.
Yeah, we got another. Let me check this other super chat.
It is mad.
Darlene in the building. Salute for the $5 super chat. Please don't let K-Dot go down this rabbit hole. Yeah, I'm begging Wayne, gang. I've been on Twitter, Fliz. I've been on Twitter trying to discover. I've been seeing different posts about this, and I've been going bang, bang, bang. Like, please don't encourage. Just like I'm like the peacemaker. Like, please, I don't want this to happen to Wayne. I know you believe him. That you believe in him, Fliz. I understand.
Look, anybody can lose a battle.
He might not lose.
I put it this way. I'm not idolizing either side. I'm like, to me, it's verbal warfare. I don't think anybody is untouchable. I've never been built like that. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna listen to what goes on. I'm never gonna give a man the benefit. And I don't want to say it again. I used to hate that about Eminem fans.
What do you mean? Oh.
And I'm an Eminem fan. I think he's one of the GOATs. I hate when Eminem fans, whenever they brought him up, nobody can beat this man before he even touched the mic. I hated that. And I don't like it for any rapper before this happened, this cat won already. That's bias. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, relax your brain. We are hip hop by nature is a bias. That's what I'm saying. It's weird. Like, you got to fall back sometimes and just like, all right, is this going to really go on? You know?
So Flizzy,
that's me though. You don't have. I'm just that kind of guy. I've always been I always try to live off a balanced nature. You know what I mean?
Flizzy, we got a comment that said, "What is a trapper keeper?"
Yo, you don't know what a trapper keeper? It's like, yo, all right. For those of us who are old like that, bro, or mature like that, it's a binder type thing. Like,
I'm pulling up pictures right now.
Yo, a trapper keeper. If you had a trapper keeper when you went to school, you was kind of the shit back in the day. When you was a kid, you had all your little 5-subject notebooks tucked in it. You had loose leaf paper. You had slots of pencils and pens and homework. Yo, but it was colorful. It was styled.
I'm pulling it up right now. Steven want to see what a trapper keeper. I have a picture of a trapper keeper. This is a trapper keeper.
Shout out to the trapper keepers, people who know about trapper keepers.
They have something the equivalent of that now, Fliz. Come on.
Yo, does anybody use trapper keepers anymore? I just want to know, anybody who young, when was the last time someone use the trapper keeper to go to school or something. Like, yo, everybody got laptops and MacBooks and shit. Like, people don't, they don't even teach people to write cursive anymore, bro.
They don't. So
it's like, so people don't even really like paper like
we
that.
brought up the trapper keeper because Steven wanted to know the trapper keper.
Shout out to Steven.
The old school trapper keeper.
But sometimes they had your favorite cartoon on it. Like, you had an Optimus Prime on it. It was crazy. Don't bring back to my childhood, bro.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
My childhood was dope.
That is hilarious, bro. I don't even think about. You brought up something random as hell, gang.
The trapper keeper, bro. Yo, I'm gonna F around and get my daughter one of those. What the hell is this, Dad?
You gonna get that girl laughed out of damn school.
I know, right?
Yo, listen.
Wow, that's crazy, yo.
Gang, listen. We that's the history lesson for today,
Those
gang.
are the cheap joints right there.
Yeah, them joints. You know what? They was whack. They was trash. Because they would always rip right there on the corner. Then the whole joint would rip.
Yeah.
It was trash. That's why they don't make it no more.
If you had a design on yours, you was balling.
Yo, for real. Yo, sometimes if you could draw, you remember when everybody did the tags and you had the big S everybody drew and you slid it in the fucking plastic piece to be the cover?
That was trash. You got to put tape all on the.
They was really trash, but everybody had one, bro. It was like kind of cool. Like it was a stamp of freshness to have a trapper keeper.
Yo,
hold on, please. We're not doing that.
What? Yo, let's be honest, like, yo.
Come on.
Yo, wait, no. I gotta say it like Charles. I'm just being honest.
No. So first of all, they was too expensive. They wouldn't make it through the school year.
But that's why it was fly to have one. Because it was expensive.
Especially if you had the one with the design. I'm trying to tell you.
Like they had the bootleg ones.
Shit, you was good, bro.
Jimmy said I had a Transformers trapper keeper.
Thank you, me too, bro. I had the Transformers shit.
Dr. Keisha said an organizer.
Word.
Oh yeah, that's a better definition.
Patricia had a trapper keeper. They were so expensive, I would not buy them. I would get them if somebody gave me a trap. I would never buy because I was buying my own school stuff a lot of times. So I would never buy. It was like $3-4. Like, what, you crazy?
You can talking about old school prices. Like them to the $3-4.
That joint was crazy. Then the one with the Transformers on it, you crazy. They're like $4.99. You crazy. Video dead ass. You get laughed out of class. That's a fact. Curtis,
I think they're talking about now. If they say, I think they're talking about you get laughed out of class now if you had a trapper keeper.
Yeah, because you said you're gonna get your daughter one.
Oh yeah, I know. I was joking. I'll never do that. First of all, my daughter will be on. She'll be on a tablet. These schools give you tablets and shit now.
I know you don't even need to carry your stuff, but you still got papers.
But
Curtis
I'll
said
tell you
1985 joint. Kay had a trapper keeper. Salute Kay to build. Patricia said I bought a trapper keeper game at Kohl's.
I'm gonna have trapper keeper.
Backpacks and shit.
80s theme. Comes with a mini trapper keeper and some folders. I'm just angry because when you put them in your backpack, right? And you rough when you got the backpack, you horseplay, you go in and join stuff fall. You go get a trapper keeper, it's squished. The binding is bent.
He didn't have his organized.
Yo,
I really was.
You can tell
I
he
was
messy.
awful.
He was messy.
I was a messy student.
Yeah, he had all the papers in the middle. So soon
as
he opened it,
I'm going through the joint. You be like, get your home, turn it. I'm like, I gotta grab a.
You got every class homework 50 mixed papers. Together.
50 papers, no binder. It ain't in the book. I got 4 notebooks with no papers in them. They just all in a mess like this. And so I got it right. I know I got it. And I find it. It's all crumpled up. Like, yeah, I was awful, gang. I was awful. But them trapper keepers was way too damn expensive. Kids don't wear backpacks these days. They don't. They don't even wear coats.
Well, my kids wear backpacks. My kids like, let's get there. My kids love their backpacks.
It's a new day. I just turned 50, but brother sounds like my baby boomer mom. That's fact.
Oh shit!
Because the moms is the one who had to buy them shits for you. They thought they was cool. They still sell trapper keepers. I believe I told you, Trisha Rose. I bet you these kids, some girl that's really neat and
she got one.
She got one. I'm telling you, somebody got them.
Hey, shout out to kids these days who still buy trapper keepers, yo.
They changed the word
with a JanSport
binder now. Facts.
What else you have? What the fucking them jackets? I had the mountains on it.
I had my stuff together in my trapper keeper.
The coats that people love with the mountains.
I was awful.
You know what the hell them goddamn coats called? Anyway, I don't want to go through an old.
Oh, you talking about? No, you talking about the mountain with the mountain on it?
With the 3 mountains. What's them shit called?
RBG or something?
Nah. It was a popular brand of coat. I can't. Escapes me now.
Not
It wasn't
Columbia.
Columbia.
Damn, that's old school. I remember those. We used to call them notebooks or folders. That's all we called them. We didn't say Trapper Keeper. Flair's got the proper name. I never was like, where's your Trapper Keeper?
But no, because there was notebooks and folders and
Yeah,
binders.
and
Then there was the Trapper
Keeper.
Keeper.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Okay, say
The
less.
Trapper Keeper was the brand that, I got a Trapper Keeper real quick.
Homebody said, y'all remember the floppy disk. I do.
Yeah.
Yo, at Homebody, I don't know if you remember an old school beat making machine called the ASR 10.
Yeah.
And you had to use the floppy
Yeah,
to
you
make the
fucking
beats in
that
it.
shit, you're
I
right.
used to waste a lot of time on that.
And I back when I was in college, I was the king of the floppy before like the flash drive took over.
I'm not even gonna make you say no homo or pause.
What?
You said I was the king of the floppy.
The floppy disk.
Gotta get that file.
Oh, shit.
Now everybody know what I meant by that shit.
Gotta get that.
You know what?
file.
Nerd fact. You know, the only like tape material that couldn't be taken out by the CD was the floppy disk.
Huh?
The floppy disk,
What?
the floppy disk, every other thing like 8 tracks and cassette tapes,
Yeah.
they all died when the CD was invented. They thought the disc was gonna take out the floppy because you can transport information through the disc.
Mhm.
The floppy was never taken out until the flash drive.
What?
The floppy disk, like I was a
That's
nerd. I took marketing
crazy.
class. The floppy disk was the only thing that couldn't be taken out by the CD.
Wow.
But flash drive just obliterated. Like, get the fuck out of here, floppy. You know? Nerd moment. Yeah, I'm like that.
Luther K. In the
All right, let's get back to the shit. Though.
We is. It's me. Meanwhile, Dennis Graham is out here threatening Joe Budden. Oh, I didn't even know
Oh, yo,
that.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
What happened? What had
Man,
happened was
Joe Budden basically was saying that that Drake's on some sucker shit. That's
yeah.
basically what it boils down to.
Yep. You know Joe Budden
went
hates that
nuts.
motherfucker.
He went nuts. I'm actually going to read that because I agree with Budden for once. You know me. I got
that's
an
right.
issue, but I agree with Joe
We
Budden.
just witnessed a moment where this dude agreed with Joe Budden.
I'm going to show you because I saw it earlier. I think I might have.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Listen, me and Button on the same page. He said, bro, you've been tormenting and terrorizing this industry for 15 years, and now it's coming back on your ass. You is a trash human, and nobody's going to feel sorry for you. He went on his ass.
Yeah, he went
And
stupid on him.
And I agree with Button because Drake been, he said he been banging dudes' baby moms. You've been DM dudes' girls. You've been just wilding out here
Drake
talking
savage
crazy.
mode.
Savage
That's what I'm
move.
saying. Like, that's straight sucker shit. He's a pussy. I'm saying, like, straight up. Like, come on, yo.
I try to refrain from saying that, but
I'm sorry, but I mean, like, that's really what it boils down to.
yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I think this the clip right here.
I think the anatomically correct term is vagina.
all right, well, I mean, that's what he is. But yeah, he's, I mean, like, straight sucker shit.
Stop talking about Drake. He's a genius. Nah, I ain't even dissing nobody like that. I'm just being silly, yo. That's why I just want to put that.
Yeah, I feel like Drake has been allowed to run wild in this industry for years because of UMG doing such a good job to place him on every playlist, to put his payola in the right DJ's pockets, and to put his bots. The bots ain't even a thing for that's been like the last 10 years. But before they was even doing that, he had a good label doing good things for him. And he turned on him now because of whatever contract. He wants more money, and they're like, we're not giving you more money. Why would we give you more money? We already gave you 400 million, right? So he wants more. He's trying to negotiate, and now he's tearing the whole thing down, and he's using Kendrick to do it. Kendrick is staying quiet, which he should do, because he's just focusing on that Super Bowl, because they got to rehearse almost daily for that Super Bowl. In the last 2 weeks of the Super Bowl, you got to rehearse. You got to go there every day and rehearse every single day for the Super Bowl. So it's no joke. So he's just being quiet, gang. The other vaginal option, that's facts. What concerns say Dennis need to shut up because some weird videos came out with that old Papa. Yeah, Dennis seemed like I want to talk about the man Pops, but Dennis seemed like
who's Dennis? Who is this
His
guy?
dad. That's his dad.
Oh, all
His
right.
dad.
I'm like, who we talking about?
he seemed like a dude that's really not like. He seemed like he like kind of not that morally like conscious. It seemed like he's like one of the old dudes that just do anything. Like just been out here doing anything. Like, give me the money, I'm gonna go do so. I'm gonna go get this freak. Like it's just like. And I think that's where he get it from with his pops. I think low key that's where it comes from. Like it starts at the top. I'm gonna be honest. What this dude say? None of that matters now. Kendrick is a different type of time. Virginius is nasty work.
No doubt, yo.
That is funny. That is crazy.
Oh, damn.
Salute to Jimmy the super chat. Drake showing us why Mac Boney pissed on his leg. That's a whole nother thing.
See, that's a whole nother. That's what I'm saying. Like, not like.
Listen, we let a man in this culture, and I'm not saying that now you're gonna say it's toxic masculinity.
I don't hate that term,
man.
But
I don't use that term.
I just call it masculine because the dude pissed on my leg. We got an issue. I don't care if it's T.I.'s man. At that point, he has zero respect for you. And they trying to say, oh, he was drunk, he peed. Like, no.
Nah, nigga, you got to
what, you're bugging.
You got to be ready to die right there and there. And he peed on you, so he whipped out his shit and peed on you.
Disrespected.
Like,
and Drake went to the bathroom to clean up. But this is what it is. Drake is a nice kid from you know how nice Canadians are? Have you ever met a Canadian?
Nah, bro.
I don't think I don't know if I have. I meet so many people.
Dog.
I don't know. You from Canada?
You ain't seen nothing.
I don't think I met it.
You're a very amiable type of guy.
They're very like. Listen, we went to Canada and the air just smelled. As soon as you cross the border from New York to Canada, the air gets better. It gets like birds start singing. The sun comes out.
It's like a Disney movie and shit.
It just gets beautiful. You feel better. You can like breathe, my pasty friend. Like yo, it just gets nice and clean, and they're polite. Like dog, you gotta listen. This dude is from there.
Yeah.
This is where he's raised.
Free healthcare and all that.
Free healthcare. If somebody sock you in the nose, you go right to the hospital. You don't need no card or nothing because it's free. Everything's free.
Like Canada's so nice. Someone punch you, you ask if their hand okay.
And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy is that when you go there, you can't get in there if you've ever been to jail.
Really?
If you have a record, you can't get into Canada.
Oh, they ain't let me over.
I said like T.
If you have a
I don't think you're
record-
going to Canada then, bro.
I'm going to be honest. I've been very
I ain't
lucky.
bother nobody.
I've been very lucky to not have nothing on my record that kept me out of Canada. We went to Niagara Falls. You got to go to Niagara Falls first of all. It's beautiful on the New York side, but then when you go under that tunnel or go across to the Canadian side,
me in, yo.
dog, listen. It's a different world. This is why they nice and sweet. Everything's beautiful over there. Everything just like it flows. The traffic flow. Everything is great, gang. So this is what this guy is from. He had to learn the braids. What is it? The braids? He had to learn that. he had to learn that, gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they got their grimy parts, but for the most part, he had to learn. You know, Drake used to say N-word with the hard R.
No, I didn't know that.
There's old footage of Drake. When he would say N-word, it was hard R. Niggers, those niggers. Like, I'm dead ass. I'm not even joking. It was like the hard R because they don't talk like that.
Yep, I got you.
He was in a middle class neighborhood. So they weren't even saying that. So it's like, you got to think. Let me make sure I ain't miss no super chats. Can't do that.
Drake's like the kid with the basketball. He's your neighbor. Like, he got to go home.
Oh, I got
but
you.
you can stay out later.
Yep.
He's still going to take his
Let me
basketball.
get my ball. I'm taking my basketball, bro.
Like, yo, I live right next door to you. Just leave the ball.
Can I be honest about something like that? I one time did some shit like that. I don't know if you call it sucker shit or whatever.
That's
but I remember I was in high school, and here's why I did it. Let me explain myself. 2 minutes. I was always a little fat kid, right? And I couldn't ball up with the real ballers. I played my little half court, get my little So one time it was at Central, right? You had the ballers going 5-on-5, son. They wouldn't pick me. I wasn't nice enough for 5-on-5.
But you was good. Like,
I was
bothered you.
No. I wasn't fucked with. Yeah. There's a difference. I wasn't picked to ball. That's what I'm saying. Like, so I brought my own ball from the crib. I remember the black and white joint. And at that time, Central basketball were kind of deflated, but niggas played with them. I had the prime shit. I'm playing on the side hoop. All right, fuck it. Niggas ain't gonna let me play with the real ballers. Fuck it. I'm gonna get my fat ass out from over here. Baller, so I had my ball. Yo, let me use that ball. Nah, fuck that. I was like, nah, if I can't get in the game, niggas ain't using my ball. Yo, and niggas mad like, niggas are mad. Yo, his fat ass can't even ball anyway, man. Niggas is mad at me.
Come on, Flynn.
I was on some, fuck that. If I can't get in the game, you ain't using my ball.
You know what though, Fliz? You low key was low key right though. I'm gonna be honest.
I was like, yo, I cannot get in the game. No, I'm gonna shoot my shit over here. Fuck you.
You know what, Fliz? That's gatekeeping. Fuck them niggas.
I'm here for real. They wouldn't let the fat boy in the game. The ball. They were right though. In hindsight, they were right though. Yo, they were the ballers, bro. Half them cats was like ball teamers and stuff.
You know what though, Fliz?
But you wasn't get my ball.
I'm gonna be honest though, Fliz. Why do you think that they ballers? Why they got no fucking ball? Let's be honest. What the fuck y'all here for? Y'all came to the court with no fucking ball. What we talking about? Y'all niggas walk 7 blocks with no ball. Hoping Fliz was there.
That was funny though. I can look back at the moment and laugh. I didn't give. They wasn't getting my ball because they didn't let me play with them.
But Fliz, let's just be honest. It's understood at a certain time of the day. Like when the sun is out, yeah, y'all bum niggas, y'all can ball. Da da da. When it start cooling off, and niggas with the wife beaters or the no shirt niggas with the 6-pack, them niggas come, move. All y'all shorties move. Check up, check ball, check ball, check ball. So now we gonna ball. Like all y'all little niggas, TJ, excuse me.
Nah, nigga, I was balling with
he was
You was balling, TJ?
No, TJ's a baller.
I bust niggas ass.
Now we go.
Don't. TJ
now we gonna go to court.
Balling with the ballers, bro. I was that little nigga that scored 25 points.
He was nasty.
Shit to you the whole game.
Would you shoot any niggas?
I was grabbing you, telling you which way I was going. I'm gonna take you with me and score and everything. Then grab your shirt. Let's go.
So
I was that dude.
So
Steven said same thing happened to me. It turned into a fight and I won. Yeah, Steve. Yes, my guy. That's what I'm talking about.
I was that dude, Joe.
Vanessa said we need to head over to Mizo after we got 50 cents. We might do that, but is it open? Because they got closed down last week.
They got
what time? What time they serving wings?
Are
to
they
Vanessa?
open?
Cause I'll pop through and they serving wings late.
I need some wings.
We might run through there. I'm hungry. We all hungry.
That's serious. Like, if it's up late, I'll go get some wings.
Kay said that everyone forget that Wayne ain't from the streets. He comes from private school. Okay, I guess so. But I don't. He found them. He found them streets at some point. He found them. So yeah, it is what it is.
From the hood to New Orleans was kidnapped and all that shit. Right?
His dad was. His dad was.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I pretty much thought Wayne come from official stock, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, let me not say that. I don't want to say just because you from the hood, you from official stock. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we all know this is the fabrication of the hood that everybody in the hood is hard.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not a hard dude, bro. I'm from the hood. I don't consider myself hard at all. I just consider myself a man.
You ain't no sucker.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not no sucker, but I'm not a gangster.
Right. But you know what though? That's a man.
Yeah, I'm just a guy with kids. Right. I love my kids.
Somebody that you don't gotta be a sucker. You don't gotta be a gangster either. Just be a grown man. You see, I learned at 18. Like this, I'm from DC. We had the highest. We was the murder capital of the world. I'm here. I'm in 2024. I was in the 80s and 90s because I learned just be a man, stand on your own 2 feet, treat people with respect, walk with your head up, be ready to rumble if niggas want a problem, but at the same time, don't start nothing. You ain't got to be a gangster and you ain't got to be soft either. Just be a man. And a lot of people, you know who respect you being a man and minding your business the most is the gangsters.
True shit.
They will leave you alone before it sucker will. So you just hold your head up and be a grown man. That's all you need to know. Homebody said, "Don't play ball with a brother who tells his little sister to go home." You did that?
Oh no. I think he's just saying that.
Yeah. So it is what it is.
I don't even have any little sisters.
Most said plenty of the dudes from the hood aren't even hard or fighters. That's why a lot of dudes just pulling out guns. Yeah. A lot of dudes don't need to fight because they going to get a gun.
I would say this, era, because back in our day, niggas had the beef. You had the beef.
You had to.
You had to fight, bro.
You had to. You can't walk in. You can't be in the. First of all, you just to be on the block. Nee said, "Don't get him started."
Nee said, "Don't get him started." Yo.
Probably about when we talking about the basketball or whatever.
I thought you talking about like this.
Salute Nisha in the building. But what was you talking about? I lost.
I know we all lost total train.
Master and control of your emotions. That's a fact.
I know you're talking about Drake's dad or something like that for a minute.
Toxic masculinity is over. That's true. So that's part of it. Also, circumstances, your economic circumstances, and a lot of stuff getting in the way where you think you got to do this stuff to survive or to be taken seriously in the hood. I learned a long time ago a lot of problems I didn't want I did what dudes do in the hood. I had those moments where I had to do what I had to do, but I didn't go out of my way to make shit happen. And a lot of times, I really, when you become a person that is level-headed, you become a leader.
Yeah, facts.
I became one of the people on my block that was like, y'all not doing that. Like Heavy D on what's the New Jersey Drive.
Yeah.
When he ran out there, yo, y'all fucking up my action like that. Who was this? They was doing donuts and they was stealing cars.
Stealing cars, doing the donuts.
He like, y'all making it hot the fuck out.
Yeah, I gotta go watch New Jersey Drive just because you brought
I never seen that.
Yeah,
in a minute.
So,
right.
but like you could be a grown man, you could be from the streets, but you ain't got to be wild. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like TJ wild, but he just that was in his younger days.
Cool. I'm cool.
TJ been chilling for 15 years.
I smoke weed in my business.
Mind his business.
I mean,
back in the day, leave him alone. Leave him alone. K-Tay, you can be from the hood and be soft. You can mix up a suit for. My point is, Wayne is not about that life. Yeah, but to battle Kendrick, you don't really got to be about that life. He just need to know his raps. And I don't think Wayne is ready on raps. I think Wayne can rap, but to sit there and focus on Kendrick, I don't think he got a sharp enough sword. And I know we love Wayne, I don't think his pen game is going to be good enough. Like I said, when Joe Budden win in that ring with Hollow the Don was like, bro, you are out of your league right now. He like, you can rap, but this is battle. It's different. You got to be sharp. That's like a lot of dudes, and I'm gonna be honest.
Those are bars right there in battle rap. You just said that, like, I mean, those are type of that because you be talking to them niggas. Like, I mean, you talking to them. You gotta be able to with dudes like what Kendrick say, old flows. Some stuff gonna sound old.
Yep.
It's just gonna sound old. Like a lot of my old heads to this day. I think somebody was in the comments talking about old heads think you're supposed to battle with beats.
Yeah.
They can't get over this. They don't like it. They saying I hate that they rap with no beat. Dog, you're old. Like, I'm just gonna be honest, my nigga. Like, you still talking about rapping with beats? That's like that's early 90s, like rapping over beats.
That beat rapping went to 2000.
That's like song for song, basically.
Not beat battle raps was in the early 2000s too. Cause I used to go to mad battles, yo.
Yeah, you know what? Frosty the dope man.
Yep. Oh, shout out to Frosty.
I witnessed Frosty, yo. Bro, we was in Boston, like we was in. Oh my god.
Yep.
Like, yo, I witnessed Frosty like multiple times, like destroyed off the top too.
Yep.
Like off the top. But we was in the Palladium, and then the way that he was just boom, 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 boom. But then when I think it's in Boston at a Bloody Bean. Like it was just so hot. The way that he brought the line in, it was just so crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it was off the top.
Yep.
It was not written. It was on the spot. He was rapping about shit that was going on in the club.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I admire rappers that can do that. You know how quick ADD your friggin' brain have to be the synapse up to like bang, bang. Like I have only that much of that skill. I can freestyle. But if you want me to point out one specific thing to stay on that topic off the head, that shit is hard, bro. Now I can freestyle about randomness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But to battle somebody and break down their character, what they're wearing, what they're doing. Oh, you turn your head like this, yo, and people holding up. That's genius level shit, yo. To me, I don't know. Maybe I fan out because I can't do this shit. But shout out to Frosty because Frosty heard the song I got with Jason Estrada, Silverback. Check it out, yo, and he gave that the stamp of approval. So. Yeah. Shout out to you, Frosty.
Who I know used to be able to do that too was R.I.P. Little Rick. You know what I'm saying? Little Ricky. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think I know who that is.
He used to be on Mike Nice's nephew.
Oh, I know Mike Nice.
Like he used to point out shit. Mike used to be pointing out shit. You know what I'm saying? He rap about it. You know what I'm saying? The TV, the mic, boom, that jacket over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he started rapping about the shit. The sign over here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he started naming shit. Oh, those Nikes. Oh, like, yo. That's the only person I ever see do shit like that.
And that's why, I mean, I'm people out there, I'm a fan of, like, you know, the battle rap now too with no beat, but I don't discourage people who are on beat too, because I'm going to always say I was there. And I remember the feeling. And there is something dope about rapping on the beat too, but there's something fire too. There's a savagery about like talking to a nigga with no beat.
Yeah.
It's like because you're
breaking it down.
and you can go at your own pace. You're not guided by a grid. The beat is a grid and a tempo. You have to go to the tempo. But if I can just break it down, put a little swag in my shoulders and do all these movements and stuff,
shit.
you know what I mean? And slow it down so you can feel it a little more and get a little grimy in my and yo, that shit is art to me too. It's violent. It's violent art, but ain't gonna diss it though. That's fire too. I love my favorite battle rapper is Charlie Clips.
Okay.
That motherfucker is charismatic and Daylight. I love charismatic battle rappers who they're not just violent. They can break you down. And rest in peace to Pat Stay. He was in my top 5 too. So rest in peace to that dude. I like witty rappers, not just the rappers who can just break it down and have 20 million ways to shoot you and shit.
I fuck with Murder Mook.
Mook is good too. Yep.
Top 10 though.
Yep, he is.
He's top 10. He goes stupid.
Yep.
I like Mook.
I like Mook. Mook is top 10 to me.
You know what though? So back in our day, back when we was coming up, battle rap was they've always had a discussion. Was versus a freestyle versus a written rap.
Yeah.
And this has always been a big deal, a big topic, that a freestyle was a rhyme that you had for free and it was ready to go. But then it turned, like you already memorized it, but it wasn't to any song or whatever, and you was ready to go. But then it morphed into, I'm going to do it off the top. I'm just going to do a freestyle. Yeah. So now, even older artists are they're arguing about what freestyle really means in a battle. Can you use writtens in a battle? Like all of that. And for a time, you had to like try to go off the head, but that really wasn't entertaining because only certain people could really do that.
Yep.
So then they started memorizing, and that's what we got today, where they would memorize 3 verses. These guys work much on memorizing those 3 verses. That shit ain't easy.
Yep.
To make 3 verses and memorize them shits and you gotta pay attention to him and then memorize it, come back. Because as he's rapping, they're adjusting.
They're telling the crowd to chill out for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then you gotta go back to your shit. Like, so yeah.
That takes wild concentration. Though who I respect like crazy. I'll cut you off.
Or my bad, no. Or even if you lose the word, then you're like, but the word, so you're trying to
And that's what they do. That's why you'll hear a guy, when you hear a guy start that line over, he needs to remember. Yeah. So he'll be like, I put the paint in the bucket, and then everybody go, and then you go, I put the paint in the bucket. So you'll say it again.
You gotta go, I said.
Yeah, I said.
Yeah. That gives you that 2 seconds to think.
I put the paint in the bucket.
Straight up. That gives you that little
sucking. Like, yo,
that's like when your girl trying to catch you in line, you go, huh? You needed that second to gather your shit. The I said is the of battle rap. Straight up. But I heard Big Daddy Kane say what you said too.
Yeah.
About pretty much the freestyle was just a rap that wasn't, it was written, but you know what I mean?
I feel like I believe what Kane said, but to a degree, things morph. Everything morphs in hip hop. And it'd be one thing, maybe one thing one day, and then it morphs into whatever. Because like, look how they're looking at this Drake thing. A lot of people are like, oh, he's going against the label. It's not against Kendrick, it's against the label. It's not, it's really not about the battle. So some people don't look at this as weird. They don't look at him suing over the battle is weird. But I think we're in a weird era though.
Yeah, you know what? You just said it right there. We're not in the same era no more. Things ain't the same.
But is that similar to Prince basically changing his name and just being a symbol and going against the industry?
You have a point, but I would never put Drake and Prince in the same sense because Drake is doing it for selfish reasons.
No, I understand that, but I'm just saying, like, is that similar though? Like, you feel like that's like.
So,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I got a question I want to ask you guys after you finish that.
Is it similar? Well, yes. The short answer is yes. It is similar to what Prince was doing with his label. He was trying to get off, and that's true. But Prince wasn't using Michael Jackson. Like, yo, he said, I'm bad about that. Like, he didn't use another artist. Like, Drake could have sued. Drake could have fought his label without using that record. But we all know it's some bitch ass shit. He's a bitch ass dude for doing that. That's why he's suing him.
Well, he can't even perform that song at the Super Bowl. Is that correct?
Yeah, he can perform it.
Yeah.
So
I feel like he's pointing at what is it like?
But it's
yo, he's going to shut the fucking world down if he shoots that.
This is what he's trying to do. This is the long game. To sue you to sue
the Super Bowl.
UMG and make them culpable for that record. It didn't make that record. This will never happen. But the ultimate goal would be to make that record unplayable because every time they play it, they would get a fine to play it.
Yo, this dude is nominated for 7 Grammys.
Yes. It will not stop it, but in a bizarro world, which we're in, right?
Yep.
It would stop the record from being able to be played into because then he could sue the NFL.
Yeah.
But my nigga, you said this guy was molested as a child when he clearly said he wasn't. You said that he was a wife beater. You said his child wasn't his. You said mass shit yourself. And I've got a video coming. It's probably gonna drop tomorrow. The video's gonna be called All the Awful Things Drake Said to Kendrick. Because everybody's talking about, well, because I got it today. When you call a man a pedophile, they still writing it. When you call a man a pedophile, I'm like, dog, he said some pretty awful shit to him too. Let's just
But
be
it's
honest.
battle rap though.
Yes, it's a battle, my nigga. Like, what we talking about?
Like,
you know Prince, real quick. You know Prince was supposed to be on the bad record, right?
Yeah, but he said it was trash.
Yeah.
No, he said.
No, he said when
line,
he said your butt is mine.
The butt is mine.
When
Like,
Michael said your butt is mine. Salute to K. K today said, I just came across you guys tonight, not on purpose. I guess my algorithm, but really enjoyed you guys. Hip Hop Connection. Hip Hop raised me.
Salute.
K in the
Double
building.
salute.
We always talking every Wednesday night, 9:15-ish.
9:15-ish,
Yeah.
9:15-ish.
We getting better.
Do y'all remember when we used to try to do the show at 8 o'clock?
Yep.
Oh,
Sure I
man.
do.
That was
We pull
tough.
it off sometimes.
Sometimes. But listen, 9:15-ish, we going live. We on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Kick, Twitch. I ain't going to LinkedIn no more because
Oh, shout out to sponsors.
I ain't going to LinkedIn
Shout
no
out to
more.
sponsors.
Salute. And I was going to do that. Listen, while we got y'all in the building, we got 200-something
Tap
people
into the
watching.
merch, too. We got the merch, the What Show merch.
Make sure you head over to
black-yeti.com.
if you smoke good, you want that THC connection, head over there to the sponsor of the show, black-yeti.com. They got the THC infused. They got the chocolate. They got the gummies. They got the trees, all that good stuff like that. Make sure you buy some. I'm trying to get them to start giving out some incentives to get y'all to get more stuff. But we might start doing something where buy one, get one free type of shit. I don't know. Something weird for your first time. But make sure you head over to black-yeti.com. Black owned, black run, and make sure you support that blah, blah, blah. And make sure the What Show merchandise, right under you, you'll see a site, right in the links, you'll see either clbmg.com or you'll see a bunch of products if you're on YouTube. Make sure you buy something from the site. You know what I'm saying? Support the show, support the channel if you like the conversation. This is what we do every week. The What Show, THA What Show. Listen, we some hip hop heads. That's all we is.
And we're trying to come to your city too. So
We working on a tour. We're
Yeah,
gonna do
we
like a
will.
5-city tour next year.
We willing to
We're
travel.
gonna put artists on the show. We're gonna do the podcast at the same time. We're gonna have it's gonna be like a variety show, gang. I'm telling you, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a good time. Prince was supposed to work with Kendrick. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with Prince and Kendrick. He said it's legal in Arizona. I don't know what happened with Prince and Kendrick, but I did hear that they were supposed to work together. So is the Prince thing similar to what Drake is doing? So Prince was fighting for a lot of money, and I think Drake is fighting for money too, but I think Drake thing is a little more selfish, and I don't think he's like coming off as he's the hero that they're making him out to be. I think he's trying to renegotiate. You got to think. I'm going to go on a limb and say Drake made more money than Prince did in his career. I'm just going to be honest. Prince made a lot of money. I don't think Prince made Drake money.
Nah, I know what you mean. It's different eras.
Yeah, the inflation.
That's what I'm saying. Prince made a lot of
yeah.
money.
Yeah.
He made a lot of money, but that label was into him, and they took a lot of his money. But I don't think
just off of the Purple Rain album alone.
Yeah.
He should be.
He's straight.
You know what I mean?
He definitely straight.
And then the movie.
Yeah.
He's definitely straight because he went independent for a while and
You know
everything.
what I'm saying? Like the movie,
He definitely wasn't hurting.
That's a
but
classic movie.
I think Drake, like this dude Drake got a jumbo jet. Like with his,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's a different kind of. Prince had a jet too. Don't get
Is
it
that
messed up.
anywhere in your top 20 of 80s movies?
Purple Rain?
No,
Yeah.
it's not my top
No?
20. No.
What
It's
do
a
you-
good movie.
No,
It's not my
Purple
top
Rain
20.
is a classic.
It's a classic, but not my
80s
top
got
20.
too many bangers.
Yo,
yo.
for real.
That's a fact, but is it in your top 50?
Probably 50, not 20.
It has to be in your top 50.
It's in my top 50, but top 20. Now, in the 80s had some ish, bro.
Facts.
And Purple Rain ain't gonna make it past like probably my top 30. To
We
be
should
honest
do
with you.
that. We should do best 80s movie, the top 20 80s movies. We should do that.
Hey,
I think
I'm with
between
it.
us three, we can get 25 good ass movies from the 80s.
Easily.
My first movie from the 80s. Well, first of all, it's so many, but I'm gonna say to me, Color Purple, one of the greatest movies I've ever seen.
Yeah, Color Purple is good.
I can name like 10 Eddie Murphy movies from the 80s that are
me
classic.
too.
Coming to America,
Beverly
Harlem
Hills,
Nights.
Beverly
You know
Hills
what I
Cop.
All of them.
Eddie
All the
Murphy.
Beverly Hills
Eddie
Cop,
Murphy was the
48
black guy in the
hours,
80s.
40
48 of
hours,
yo.
all of those.
For those
48
of you
hours.
who are too young, Eddie Murphy in the 80s was the black guy.
Yeah.
He was it. It was him and nobody else, the black guy. No, not Sidney Poitier and none of them. It was Eddie Murphy.
Don't do that though. Sidney Poitier is
But
very important.
He was a different guy. But Eddie Murphy was the black guy in the 80s.
Eddie Murphy
Any of
was
the
that
Indiana
dude.
Jones movies or
Oh, hell
or
yeah.
Rambo's?
Pretty
Temple of
much.
Doom is classic.
Yeah, but I like the first one though. I'm
The
just
first one?
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Raiders of the Lost Ark to me. I just sat in that movie and I was just blown away. I sat in the theater and watched that, and I think I went with my mom. Like I just sat there. I was like, oh, when the dude face melted and they looking at the box, they looking in the little box. They're like, oh,
Yep.
I just nothing tops that. Now I can Temple of Doom. I understand that.
That Temple of Doom was my favorite, and I'm not gonna lie. The Last Crusade, that got a special place in my heart. Those movies were fire to me. Oh, first of all, the first 4 Indiana Jones were classic. The last 2 or 3 is blasphemous. It's like, yo, they just want to try to make some money.
So any
Natasha, why is he yelling?
I'm loud, bro.
It must be me. I don't know.
I'm loud.
Police Academy, Revenge of the Nerds, any
yes.
of those.
The Goonies.
Revenge of the
Goonies,
Nerds,
that's
E.T.,
top 10, the Goonies, E.T.
the second and third Star Wars was in the 80s, 80 and 83. So Empire Strike Back,
Yep.
Return of the Jedi, that's 80s.
What about horror movies?
What's my guy? Do. Risky Business,
yeah.
Tom Cruise.
Cruise, yeah.
Actually, I wasn't into that.
Any
shit.
horror movies?
Shit,
Freddy
Friday
Krueger,
13th was
Jason.
So Friday 13th, Freddy Krueger,
Halloween.
Hellraiser. Was Hellraiser in the 80s?
Hellraiser.
Was that the late early 90s?
Death for Hellraiser, yo.
Hellraiser scared the shit out of me as a
I used
kid.
to be scared of death for
Yo,
shit.
that movie scared the hell out of me. as a kid,
But
bro.
Hellraiser, yeah. Candyman.
Salute to Jimmy for the $2
Yo, for
super
real,
chat.
Jimmy. Any
Said
Eddie
favorite
Murphy.
Eddie Trading
yeah.
Places, Dead Ass, the Christmas movie. That's a fact. Oh no, you talking about
Christmas
also
Story.
Christmas Story.
no the
Story.
other joint where
Home Alone?
where the dude
Ralph
falls
Knight.
on the car. The dude from Family Matters, the father, Bruce
Die
Willis.
Die
Die Hard.
Yeah.
Oh, classic.
Classic.
Right,
Die
yeah.
Hard is dumb classic.
Dead Ass.
The Gremlins.
The Gremlins.
Gremlins,
All of
all
them.
three of
The
them.
Critters.
Well, the first two
It was two.
Gremlins.
It was two.
First two Gremlins.
I love the Critters. The Critters ain't highly regarded as, but we're only talking about movies, right?
What about Spaceballs?
Oh, hell yeah.
Spaceballs.
Spaceballs.
Hell
And
yeah.
what's the other comedy? Oh, Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh, hold
He said
up.
that.
Ernest
Oh,
goes
you
to
said
camp. No, Ernest goes to camp.
Ernest Go to Camp.
Come on.
Honorable
No,
mention.
no.
Honorable mention.
No,
Honorable
wait.
mention.
Ernest goes to
We
camp.
get-
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Oh yeah. That's
That
that's
movie's
solid.
classic.
That's
Yo,
solid.
Terminator.
Yes.
Terminator. All
Yes.
the Terminators. Yeah.
The 80s had some shit.
80s
yo.
side. No, we ain't even nowhere near
Like,
done.
we ain't even
What
in the
up?
top.
Breakfast Club.
I wasn't into
Breakfast
that.
Club.
Lucas.
I
Lucas,
wasn't
the
into the
football
Breakfast
joint.
Club.
Candyman. Was Candyman 80s or that was early 90s?
Was that? I think that might be early 90s.
I think Candy's might be early 90s.
Is
I can't
Candyman
remember.
80s?
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh, yeah.
Ferris Bueller's
Oh,
Day Off.
classic right there, yo.
Batman 89.
Batman, yeah.
Yeah.
I had a good one too. I had a real good one. Was Beetlejuice in the 80s?
Beetlejuice.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice, Goonies. We said Goonies, right?
said Goonies,
Did we
yeah.
say Police Academy?
Yup,
Police
said that.
Academy. We need that. That was early 80s too. Full Metal
about
Jacket,
Pork-
one of the
Hey, what
greatest
about
movies
Pork?
ever,
Yeah,
gang.
You know
Yeah,
what?
Porky's, yeah.
Come on, yo.
What movie?
Porky's.
Yeah, Porky.
That was like American
Yo.
Pie for the 80s.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
They was asking me when I was a little kid, like, did you see Porky's? Like it was like you had to whisper it.
You had to whisper
Yo, my cousin, they saw Porky's. They went to see Porky's. Yo, you better not watch Porky's, you'll get in trouble.
Yo, for real, it was like it was like if you saw Porky's, you was the shit.
Platoon.
Platoon.
License Drive. Yeah.
Salute K for the super chat, the $5. Salute, we appreciate you.
Yep, 16 candles.
License to Drive.
Oh, what about what's the other one? Mad Science.
Weird
Science.
Science.
Weird Science. Yeah,
Weird
Yeah,
Science.
it was a classic. I did love Weird Science. Bro.
And then so if you're gonna say 16 candles and you're gonna say
Commando.
Platoon, then you're gonna say Commando.
Yeah.
And I think Rambo,
Rocky,
Rambo,
Jackson.
at least 3 Rockies.
Action Jackson, bro.
Come on, yo.
Come
Action
on.
Jackson.
Rest in peace to Carl Weathers, man.
Yeah,
He
that.
just died
Yeah,
recently.
all the Rockies.
Dirty Dancing.
Yeah.
Shorty,
yeah.
Shorty,
What about
Dirty
Short
Dancing.
Circuit? Short Circuit.
Yes, Short Circuit
I
is
am
classic.
Alive.
Short Circuit is classic, bro. We ain't got a front on that.
Karate Kid 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, yeah,
Yup.
Karate Kid.
Yep.
Jumanji in the building. Yes. Was Jumanji?
What's good? I think it was 90s.
Jumanji might have been 90s.
Jumanji, I think it's 90s, bro.
Yeah, I
That's that
think
Robin
Jumanji.
Williams joint.
Yeah, Princess Bride. That's what Andre the Giant.
Yo,
in it.
Princess Bride is
Yeah.
one of my top
That's a
all-time
classic.
movies,
Hold on.
bro.
What about Willow? Willow.
Honorable
Hold on,
mention.
hold on. But
Honorable
but
mention.
Willow was like a Harry Potter type of joint back in the 80s.
Kind of like a Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the
bro.
Rings,
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
hit y'all in the
yeah.
head with this one though.
What?
The never ending story.
Oh yeah. Atreyu? Atreyu, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Never in the stories.
Atreyu.
You know what? I love the National Lampoon movies
National
too.
Lampoons, yeah,
Them
all of
shits
them.
was crazy
All
funny,
of them
bro.
was-
Yes.
Yo, who
That's
else?
Chevy Chase, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So I mean, 80s is
Blues Brothers.
No Ghostbusters.
I wasn't. I wasn't into the Blues Brothers like that,
Ghostbusters.
but
The Blues
Ghostbusters
Brothers was
classic.
smooth.
Wally. That was the
That was like 2000s.
yeah, that was like 2000. That was 2000.
I'm like,
Wally.
Wally.
But Wally, I think Wally, I think they're getting that confused with Johnny Five from like
Oh, Short Circuit.
Short Circuit. Yeah. And I'm gonna say a movie that some people it's I like it.
What?
The Eddie Murphy joint with where he's the emperor, the little kid,
Golden Child.
Golden Child.
Yeah. Yo,
Classic.
every Eddie Murphy movie in the 80s was
Classic.
fire.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy lost it in the 90s, but in the 80s he had it on lockdown.
Dead ass.
You know what? I'm gonna get you, sucker.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna.
Woo!
That's not 80s.
Yeah.
That's not 80s.
That's not 80s. That's not
I
us.
think 80s. I think I'm gonna get you suckers late 90s, early 90s.
Let me look that up.
Look it up. I don't think
I
that's in
swear
the
that
80s.
was 80s.
Matter
bro.
of fact, no, you know what? You're right because Doogadu, Jack. I think that's 90. I think
Let's look it
that
up.
might be 90.
I'm
1990.
gonna get you,
Spades.
sucker.
Yeah, you're right. Because
My favorite,
That's
The
right.
Color
He's
Purple.
welcome.
Okay, listen, The Color Purple, and I'm gonna tell you.
88.
Oh, was?
Came on
Well,
88.
then
Yeah.
you're right.
Oh no, fresh on Crush Groove.
Did y'all
Oh,
watch the
yeah.
new Color Purple? It ain't.
I did not watch
I
that.
ain't
I
rocking with
refuse to watch it. I'll be honest with you.
You was right. You
Oh
was
yep,
right.
the Lost Boys.
Oh, Lost Boys classic, yo.
War of the
Oh,
Roses.
Big. What about Big?
I saw
Big.
War of the Roses at the
Big,
movies,
bro.
and that was early 80s too.
I never seen that movie. I never heard of that.
Well, War of the Roses.
I never heard of
Michael Douglas and is it Diane? No, it's what's that lady's name? But they was getting the divorce and they was trying to kill each other in the
Hold
house.
up, no Richard Pryor movies. Moving.
What, shorty?
You guys talk about all the amazing movies.
Yes,
Word.
I love it.
guys. The producer, Mary, is it?
Lost Boys was amazing.
Yes.
Someone said that.
Story was amazing.
Both 48 hours. The
What
Lost
about
Boys.
Moving though? Moving.
Moving was great.
funny.
That
Moving
was Richard
funny.
Pryor on the tail end, but that was still a good movie.
The toy. What's the toy? Was it
The Toy.
The Toy.
The Toy.
Yeah.
The Toy was like early 80s, but yes.
That's
What about the
classic,
joint?
though.
I got one. Shorty know this one. It's the Sport of Kings.
Wait.
Better than diamond rings. That's why we're here to sing football. That's the Wildcats
Wait,
joint.
Wildcats. Oh yeah.
Goldie Hawn, LL Cool J.
Oh, my
Now,
bad.
know what y'all-
I got
yeah,
that-
Die
I
Hard
got
went
that
hard.
jersey coming.
Know what y'all forgot about?
Jersey.
Moonwalker.
Ooh.
That's the James Bond joint. But you got
No,
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 that's
Michael
Michael
Jackson's movie.
oh, is that the 80s?
Yeah, boy.
Okay.
Michael Moonwalker. I think. I got me looking it up. I've been looking
I
it up.
think it was the 80s too.
Diane
I
Keaton.
never heard of Solar.
See,
Baby.
she keep bringing up Solar. Shorty got two movies. It's Solar Babies
The Rape.
and The Rape.
The Wraith is the
Short-
bomb, yo.
Wait, hold up. What about Rad? The movie
Red?
the motorcycle
Yeah.
joint?
So
I never
that's
seen that.
that's an honorable
That's
mention.
classic though.
Moonwalker 1988. Everything's
Okay.
88, bro.
What's the joint with the car?
Oh,
that
Little
short-
Shop of Horror.
Little Shop of Horrors. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Hell
What's
yeah.
the- Cujo?
Cujo. Oh yeah.
Cujo,
I
and
wasn't into
then
Cujo. I wasn't into Cujo.
Cujo, and then the movie that look this one
Oh.
up. Make sure this is 80s. The movie that changed everybody's life.
Pet Cemetery.
Pet Cemetery.
That's
I
80s.
saw that at I went to the
Yeah,
midnight showing of
that's
that,
80s.
and we sat in the very front row, and I was sitting up like this, and the damn trucks are coming, zoom, zoom, and the kid's like, kid, they took the out of the kid for a second, the ball
Yeah.
ran on the street, bang. Niche said Little Shop of Horrors, Pee Wee Herman.
We said
Oh, what
Pee
about
Wee.
Slaughter High?
I
Huh?
never seen
You never
that.
seen Slaughter High?
Never seen that.
Yeah, that was good too.
So,
Oh, The Shining. The
The
Shining.
Shining. Yup.
Dead ass. Conan the Barbarian. Can I tell you a quick story about that?
Go ahead, go ahead.
My mom took me to see that. I was young, and I went with my
Christina.
mom. And Conan got a scene in that movie where he beating some chick silly, like boom, boom. Like the chick is acting like a demon or something. She going crazy, and I'm in there joining my mom like this, and I'm like, oh shit, this, yo, he beating the chick. She's like,
I'm going to beat it out of you.
Conan beating this chick
Out with the
something crazy.
demon. Ah.
Yeah, bro. Me and my mom relationship either bonded or got awful. I don't know what happened, but it was
She didn't tell
bad.
you to cover your eyes.
She
You
didn't
know,
tell
back
me.
in the days, you'd be like, cover your eyes. You'd
We
be
act like
yeah.
nothing was
Yeah,
happening.
they both were sitting there awkward, like mom in her head, like,
It
should
was
I
dumb.
dismiss
It
him?
was dumb awkward. I was like, oh boy. I became
Yo.
a man that day though.
Yo, what about did y'all like the movie Clue? Cause I'm
yeah,
not a
Clue.
nerd. I love
Clue
that
is
movie.
the acquired taste.
Yeah, I
They had me watch
love
that at
that
school.
movie, bro. I love
They had me
that.
watch
The
that at
Shining.
school all day.
Oh, Christine is the car. The
Christine,
car.
Yeah,
yeah.
Christina's the shit, bro. That I watched that movie on Tubi the other day.
Yeah, The Thing too.
Child's Play.
Swamp
Chucky.
Play, yeah.
Hey, yo, look up Charles the
Swamp
fan
Thing,
film.
yeah,
I'm in that.
Swamp Thing, was it Swamp Thing?
Swamp Thing, yeah.
Swamp Thing is a cult classic.
Yeah, that's banging.
Yeah.
That's a cult classic.
Hey, yo,
Night of the
everybody
Living
go on
Dead.
YouTube and look up. I'm in a fan film of Child's Play. I get killed in the first 20 minutes, but I got a good 15-minute scene where I'm
Thing.
talking shit, yo.
Yo, there's so many movies from the 80s that you can't even think of them.
Yeah, we said Revenge of the Nerds.
the Witches of Eastwick.
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
and
that
they
was
they
banging.
just made the part 2 to that, right? With
They did?
Bette Midler. No, what's that
No,
movie?
that's
Bette-
that's not Witches. What's the
Oh,
fuck that
then
movie?
what's I
They
think
shot it
it's
out here.
something about
Man.
the witches, something.
It's
Yo,
like
Niche, what's that movie? Niche knows.
Ferris Bueller's bang. We said Ferris Bueller and Gremlins.
I'm gonna tell you a story about Ferris Bueller's Day Off Day. I went to the movies with this girl. I had met her over the phone. I went to see Ferris Bueller. I took her to the movies to see Ferris Bueller. Dog,
Hocus
this
Pocus,
girl,
my bad, I'm sorry.
Hocus
Yeah,
Pocus.
Pocus.
That's what it was. This girl, and I'll never forget this girl because she made me miss the entire movie. She didn't get out. Her parents wouldn't let her go out unless she was going one place and she would stay there. So she go to the movies with me, and this girl wanted to kiss Fliz. However long Ferris Bueller was, she kept pulling my face to kiss the entire movie, Fliz. She wanted to tongue kiss the whole movie. I was like, yo, what's happening? I'm trying to watch the movie. She want to kiss. I said, chick.
Get him off me, I paid.
I missed the whole damn movie. Watching the movie. And she wanted I had to go back like 2 days later and watch the whole movie because I missed the whole movie. That's just my little.
Oh, yo, know what I got?
Hocus
The whole
Pocus.
movie.
Return of the Mac, The Goonies,
Hey, Return of the
Yeah.
Mac.
Trilogy
Yo,
of Terror, Scared the
I'm
Ish
gonna
Out of
bring up
Me.
something none of us named, and I don't know if y'all would agree with me, but I remember being a kid in the late 80s, and I think it was late 80s, could have been early now, late 80s. But I seen the goddamn Ninja Turtles movie like fucking 14 times in
Oh,
the
yeah,
theater,
Ninja
bro.
Turtles.
Was that 80s or early 90s?
I think that was the 90s.
Go Turtles. No, because Vanilla Ice did the
The part two. Vanilla Ice was
the
in part 2.
he did the soundtrack. He did the song. Go
Oh, part
Ninja,
two.
go Ninja, go.
The original had what's that rapper? TURTLE Power Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle on the
what
half
year was
shell.
that?
Then the heroes.
Yeah.
Like I remember that. So I was a kid loving that shit.
What year was the Teenage
Nah,
Ninja?
yo,
that
what
probably was
what
80.
year did that shit come
What
out?
about
Watch it be 88 because everything seems to be like
Batteries
that.
not included.
Oh hell yeah!
That shit was
Yo,
smooth.
we didn't
Boy
say
with the
Back to the
Fly.
Future.
Oh,
Oh,
Back
my
to the
God.
Future.
All
Why we
three.
tripping?
Oh, what you want to say, Sean? You came in and talked some shit.
I didn't.
Oh, never mind. So Back to the Future 1, 2, and 3, but admittedly 3 wasn't as good as
Yeah, 2-1. Yeah.
the damn Wild Wild West. It's whatever.
That was a money grab. Nope,
One
Ninja
and
Turtles
two.
was 1990. It wasn't 80s.
Wow.
But it was on the bubble.
Yep.
But I know
They
we missing
filmed it in
something.
the 80s. They started filming it in the 80s.
Oh, shorty, what's the name of the movie where he goes limp through half the end of the movie and they're moving his body around and he's like,
there's 2 parts to that.
oh no, that's the Princess Bride, ain't it?
No.
Oh, that's a
The
Weekend at
Jackie
Bernie's.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Bernie's. He's like,
Yeah.
That movie was
That's
hilarious,
hilarious.
yo.
Weekend at Bernie's.
Wait, hold up. No, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure? That's in the
88
80s.
was
part
popping.
one. The part 2 and 3 was like,
Gang, we should be embarrassed.
Oh,
gang.
The Last Dragon. How we tripping?
We
Oh,
tripping. The
shit.
Last
The
Dragon.
Last Dragon?
Rest in peace to homeboy. He just passed.
Who died?
Show enough.
Oh,
Wait,
he
no
did. That
breaking
was
and
right.
tripping. No breaking.
I thought
Breaking
someone
one,
said that.
Breaking two. I don't think we said breaking. Then that mean we didn't say Beat Street,
Beat
Crush
Street,
Groove.
Crush Groove.
I didn't like Breaking 2 like
And
that.
there's a fourth.
You don't like
There's a
Breaking
fourth
Two?
hip hop
Breaking One
movie
was the
that
best one?
nobody likes.
That's Electric Boogaloo.
What's
right?
that awful? It's an awful, really awful hip hop movie that everybody unanimously hates. It came around the same. It's a fake break. It's a fake Beat Street. What is the name of that damn movie? See, now we gotta figure
It's
it out.
probably named Street Beat and shit. Like, you know how like the brand name cereals, they just reverse the names on this
Dead
bootleg?
ass.
Instead of cornflakes, flakes of corn.
Dead
Flakes that are frosted.
Pokies or Porkies?
Porkies.
No, but he wrote.
Oh,
Kenny might wrote.
I never heard Pokies.
Pokies might be. I think I heard that, but
Porkies, though, right?
he might be mean.
Oh, yo, who else was a nerd like me and used to love the Garbage Pail Kid
Oh, the
movie?
Garbage Pail Kids joint.
The lid?
Yeah.
I
I
got
don't-
one. Red Dawn.
Never seen it.
Red Dawn.
Don't do that,
Yo, hold
Fliz.
Never seen it. That's
So
it.
now we gotta
Hey,
have
hold
it.
on,
Now
hold
we gotta get together and watch Red Dawn. Fliz,
I'm
don't
with it.
ever
Red
say
Dawn.
that.
I'm
Who's
with
in
it.
that? Is that Steven Seagal?
Red Dawn. Oh my
Who's that-
god,
who's that
damn.
movie?
Rapping. That's what it is with Mario
rapping.
Van People.
Yes!
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
God,
yeah.
that's right. I remember that movie.
That joint was garbage.
Oh,
Five
shit, I
Deadly
forgot about that
Venoms.
shit.
Yo, Kenny's ill for no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rapping.
Just because the fact he could think of that
No,
was
but
ill.
there's one movie that's universally panned as trash, and it's rapping. That's it, right? Oh, I'm rapping like it was real bad, guys.
Yo, your boy said flakes of frost.
Disorderly. Shout out to the Fat Boys.
Oh, the Fat
I saw
Boy.
that
yeah,
movie.
yeah,
How we
yeah.
forget about that?
Disorderly with the bomb, bro. Like, fat
Fat
boys.
And you know what I realized, Fliz? I went back.
What?
I went back and down a rabbit hole. Fat Boys. Fat Boys was trash.
Yo,
But I love the Fat Boys.
Yo,
but they was
wait.
garbage.
Let's
Oh,
be
you said
real.
The group.
Fat Boys, the group was garbage. But they was my favorite group at the time.
Let
Yo,
me tell you
I fuck
something.
with the Fat Boys.
But they,
For the
I did
time-
too.
Yeah,
For the time,
For the time.
I'm going to say this.
I seen.
There
it.
was a lot of trash
My first-
early
my
80s
first
rappers.
concert, yo.
But Fat
First
Boys
festival.
for the
That
time
my
was
first
dope.
concert.
Fat Boys for the time they were good. But in the history of hip hop, when we talk hip hop, Fat Boys will be overlooked for a reason. Because that shit, it don't
no, they
age
were
well
not
at
nice.
all. And but they were nice at one time. Like
Prince Marky D had a single that was fire.
as a
I
matter of
think-
fact, the Fat Boys were the voice of the youth because
Yeah.
they were the youngest rappers at one time.
They was.
The Fat Boy were the voice of the youth.
That's
They
why,
was doing.
that's why in the thing they wasn't able to get in the club.
Oh.
They couldn't
Yeah,
get in
yeah,
the
yeah.
club. But they was really, really dope. I thought Cool Rock Ski, I was like, this dude is he really nasty. When they first when they was hungry, Fat Boys was nice. They was nice because what they was doing was a little different than the older guys. So they was young voices on the thing, but they admit that the label started making them do
Yo,
stuff.
Cool Rock
What?
did a
Wow.
verse
Yeah,
though recently.
They
The
made them
label
turn
made
real
them do that.
commercial.
Yeah, the
And then
label
for a
made them
time,
do
they
that.
was making big bags. They did 2-3 movies. They was getting big bags.
Yo,
They was,
Cool Rock Ski did a verse. I think it was on, wasn't on K Slays like 100,000 rappers doing.
Huh?
It was like Cool Rock Ski more recently did a fire ass verse.
He's the only one that's alive.
I think
right?
yeah, he's the only one left alive.
was
it on K Slade's
It was on
joint?
K Slade joint.
Like you know, K Slade had like every rapper in the game.
A lot of them old dudes did some nice verses, except for like Melly Mel. But a lot of them old dudes did some.
I know Melly Mel's verse on that song was respectable.
It was a respectable.
The diss he did to M was like, all right, bro, come on.
Man, what you
Mario
If you're
Van
gonna go as
Peebles.
that guy, you know what I mean?
Angelique is right. Mario Van Peebles was trash in all his movies except New
Yeah,
Jack
wait,
City.
what's that? Oh, Posse.
I like Posse.
Posse.
You shouldn't. You
You
shouldn't
didn't like the
Posse.
movie Posse?
I'm gonna tell you no. I'm gonna tell you why. Because well, I know
Posse
why.
was like it was like a black version of
And I understand.
what's
He
that,
was-
Three Amigos.
Yeah, he was right to try. It was a western.
It was a Western.
It wasn't trying to be a comedy. The Three Amigos is a
It's
comedy.
a comedy, but
Yeah.
it was
Posse
a
was
Western
supposed
too
to
at
be
the same
serious.
time.
But Posse, and he was ahead of his time. He put rap in Posse.
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
It's supposed to
Big
be a
Daddy
time
Kane was
move.
in
It's
there.
supposed to be a
Was
timepiece.
Biz Markie in there?
I don't even
Big
I remember
Daddy
him
Kane
being-
was- oh, Kumo
Big
D was
Daddy
in there,
Kane
right?
was in it. Tone
Was it-
Loc, I think, was in it. I might be
Tone
making
Loc,
that
you
up,
might
but
be
I
right.
know Big Daddy Kane. I think Tone Loc was in it.
Labyrinth.
Labyrinth was fire.
And that then you got to say Time Bandits. Time Bandits was my shit. I don't know if y'all remember. That's like a British movie, but it was
I didn't watch
it was
Signs
big
of
in the
Times.
80s, early in like 80, 81. And then King of New York, was that 90s though?
King of New York, no, that was 80s.
Yeah, I don't.
That was
Nah,
80s?
because Well,
What about Colors?
King of New
I'll
York
be
had
tripping.
yeah,
King of New
Colors.
York was like 88, 89. Colors, we bugging out. That's early
That was
83,
fire.
84,
Colors fire, yeah.
85 around that
Oh,
time.
King
King of New York.
No,
What year was,
Carlito's Way. Carlito's Way was in the 80s.
what year was? Wait. Because King of New York came around the same time as New Jack City.
King of New York.
Nah,
Let's see.
so King
I
of New
swear
York.
I think King of New
90s.
York might be the 90s. King of New York
was
might be
the
the
King of New
90s.
York. I think King of New York was early 80s.
Not
But
early
New Jack
80s.
City was like early 90s.
King
Like
of New York.
King of New York
City
came out
was
the same time.
like
My brother
91, right?
Durst,
1990.
my
On
brother
the dot.
Durst was influenced by
90,
two.
King of New
My
York.
brother
90.
Durst was
yeah,
influenced by two drug movies, and one was King of New York, the other was New Jack City. So I know they came around the same time.
90. It was 90.
Salute.
Yo, for real, that the 80s just had like
The
a lot of
80s had a
shit,
lot of
bro.
shit.
Like,
And we missing shit.
yeah, we missing dumb shit.
What's that
bro.
movie? We used to go $2. Where's my $2?
One Crazy Summer.
Can't buy me love.
Oh, no, I thought
No.
it was One Crazy
I'm sorry.
Summer.
Not Can't buy me love is big too. That's Patrick Dempsey.
Yeah, that was
But the
dope.
movie I'm talking about with $2, where the kid was chasing him all through.
One Crazy Summer, right?
No.
With
It's
John Cusack.
John Cusack, but it's not called One Crazy
No,
Summer.
One Crazy Summer.
The movie that I'm talking about, he had the French girl came to.
Summer School? No, driving
French
school?
girl
Something
came
like
to-
that.
Oh,
That's a good
License to
movie,
Drive.
though.
You're talking about
That's
License to
a good
Drive.
No, that was
But what's the name of that John Cusack movie?
Too, though.
Shorty, what's the name of that John Cusack movie where the French girl comes to town? She can't really speak, but he's with another girlfriend, and then
Damn, we're tripping.
and it's the ski. They on the ski resort. That's not Ferris Bueller.
We tripping.
I'm about to tell. Oh my
we said
god!
Ferris Bueller.
Damn. So he
Wait, the ski. You said a ski movie.
Romancing the Stone is another
Romancing
good
the Stone,
movie.
yeah,
Better
damn, I
Off
tripping
Dead.
about that, too.
Better Off
Better Off
Dead.
Dead. Yup.
I love that movie.
That movie was fire. Yup.
And the funniest part about that movie, he keep blowing off the paperboy because he owes him $2.
Yup.
Yeah.
And then the paperboy catches him toward the end. He like, where's my? And he got about 100
Where's
paperboys.
my-
Yeah, you're right.
And then then the paperboy ends up falling off this cliff, and he's like, oh,
My
and then he hits
sister
the
put me
bottom,
onto that.
and then he goes, $2.
What about Funny Farm?
Funny Farm. See, is
Funny
that?
Farm. That's who's that? Chevy. That's not Chevy Chase.
I
is
think
it?
it is. It's like a Chevy
Chevy
Chase
Chase.
It's
type
like
of
a
film.
Chevy. I didn't really watch that.
It
like
wasn't.
that.
It wasn't. I wasn't into the funny
What's the
film.
other one?
Naked Gun.
Yeah, Naked Gun.
Naked Gun was
Yeah.
fire, bro.
The Untouchables. That's
Oh,
Kevin
classic.
Costner.
Untouchable, yeah, that's a classic. That's a classic.
Jurassic
there's another
Park.
one, Jurassic Park.
I thought that was
Hold up.
90s. Jurassic
Yeah,
Park
what's
is
the one I was
90s.
just
Oh,
thinking
okay. He got skis on
Groundhog
his
Day.
bike. That's fact.
What about
Groundhog
Groundhog
Day.
Day?
Groundhog Day. Yeah. And we
Is
said
that 80s or 90s?
That's
too?
80s, right?
80s?
Is
I thought that was
80s?
early
Is that
90s.
early 90s.
Creep Show.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Then if you're gonna say Creep Show, you gotta say Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone, yeah.
And then if you're gonna say Twilight Zone, you gotta say
The movie, you mean?
was
Twilight Zone, the
Chainsaw
movie?
Massacre
Chainsaw
70s or
Massacre.
80s?
I'm not sure.
I say both. Bro.
Early 80s, I think. Chainsaw Massacre, very early.
But the original one was in what 70 some 70
Probably.
78.
The original one's
79.
scary as hell, gang.
Hell yeah.
You want to know? If you was a
Facts.
kid in the 80s, everybody watched this movie. If you was a kid in the 80s, everybody watched the movie and cried as a kid. The Transformers movie when Prime died.
Prime died.
Oh Lord!
The
When
cartoon.
the cartoon. It was a
original
movie
joint,
called
yeah.
Transformers the movie.
Yeah.
When Optimus Prime got killed, man, we were like, oh snap!
Hey, I feel like that shit came out like Christmas Vacation or something.
It
like
was
that.
something. And
It was something that
remember,
everybody
you
went
got
back
the
to school.
touch.
Yeah.
At the end, when man, I ain't gonna ruin it. But I mean,
We need to do 90s movies next week, and we need to, since you said you got the touch, that remind me of Dirk Diggler.
oh yeah, right,
The
yeah.
90s.
Oh, Glory.
Glory.
Yo, salute,
Dead
Glory,
ass.
yo.
Oh, shit.
That is one of my favorite movies, bro.
And V was on TV. Remember?
Yeah, V was
about
a show.
That was a show.
Yeah.
Yep. But that was banging.
That was the show. Yeah. That,
I
yeah.
went back and tried to watch. I couldn't get
Now you
through
can
it.
watch that. Yeah.
Elvira, Untouchables is early 60s. Okay.
It's on what you
Nah,
call it?
Untouchables is not early 60s. Not this
Psycho.
version we're talking about.
Yeah, we're talking about the one where he goes after the mob, where it's Kevin Costner,
Yeah, and
And,
what's that smooth dude's name? I can't remember.
That's in the
Psycho.
80s though.
and we did not mention Poltergeist.
Poltergeist. That was a great
that's
movie.
Right.
And then you got to mention that. You don't mention the one about the
Carolyn.
house where
Carolyn.
Right?
not Poltergeist. Another one about a house. The house is up here somewhere, like in New
Oh,
England.
Connecticut.
Oh no, that wasn't.
I
The
mean,
80s.
no, it's in New York. It's in New York.
that is the 80s. That's
What's the homeboy? He kills his whole family.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one at Pasco.
no, I'm not talking about. It's a movie back when Poltergeist came out.
Oh,
It's the it is a house though.
It is?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm talking about
Amityville Horror?
Amityville
Yeah.
Horror.
All right.
Amityville Horror was a big deal.
All right.
Shit, I'm trying to think. I think we got him. Glory was the first time I wasn't mad at the white man for saying the hard R because Broderick was riding for his guys. Yeah, that's a classic movie.
That movie was that movie holds a special place, yo.
Was in the 70s,
I used to watch that with my mother, yo.
Amityville Horror. They both got it. TQ said it, and Jimmy said it. They Live. They Live is. I didn't really watch They Live like that, but that's a horror movie. That a lot of people like that.
Oh, They Live. That's what Roddy Piper. He had the glasses.
Yeah, that's an old
That's
joint.
that joint, right?
Ooh,
And
No Holds Barred.
Glasses.
No Holds Barred, bro.
Death Wish
Bars,
started
yeah.
in the 70s, but Death Wish went and
Oh,
continued
Death Wish,
Yeah.
into 80s.
Which part? 19?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch
There
of
was
them.
1,000.
I'm gonna tell you a personal classic for me in the 80s that blows mad stuff out the water to me. Hollywood Shuffle.
Oh,
was
yes.
one of the
Yo,
greatest,
how can we forget
Yes.
about that?
one of
shit?
the greatest movies
Yo,
in history.
that's a fact, Joe.
Yo, no, Firestarter was good too.
Firestarter. that's
No,
a
I'm
fact.
gonna say too, and I wonder what everybody feel of what I'm about to say. I always say this. Name any football movie in the 80s, because I've never seen a whack football movie in my life of any
What's
generation.
the joint that Adam Sandler did over?
Nah, that was
from the
that was
60s. He redid
Yeah,
it, but he
that-
did it in the 90s, but that was from the 60s.
that was before. I think he did. Yeah,
that was
yeah,
called
yeah.
the somethings, the
Longest Yard.
the
From
young
the 80s?
longest yard.
No, that was before the 80s.
No, the young
original-
longest
You
yard.
saying football movie from
You know how
Oh,
you know how I'm gonna tell you how old the longest yard is. Joe Namath was in
Oh, yeah,
that
Joe Namath. Yeah,
when he was young.
He
In
was-
the
And know what's funny? Burt Reynolds
Burt Reynolds
was the
in it.
original
Yeah.
character, and he's in the new one as the old man.
Yeah, you're right.
But
Somebody-
I've never in my life seen a whack football movie. I can't name one football where like this was bad.
I can't
Yeah,
think of
Not
it.
even Little
Like-
Giants
like-
to kids.
Yeah,
Every
Little Giants
football
is dope,
movie
though.
is
Little
fire,
Giants is
bro.
dope.
Yeah,
What's
I
it, Johnny
I
Be
can't.
Good? What's it, Johnny Be
It
Good?
ain't really that
That's a
many
football
bad
movie, right?
football movies.
I don't remember Johnny.
You're right.
That's in the 80s.
Oh no, I'm thinking of.
Is that what-
I thought you meant the shit with Ricky Lake in it.
Man, when he took the activator from Keenan Wayne, go Jerry,
Yeah,
go
yeah,
Jerry,
Jerry.
go Jerry, girl, go Jerry, go Jerry. Yeah, classic gang. We gotta get out of here. 2 or 3. Yep.
Flip,
The
where's
longest
wings
yard
at? We didn't find no
do
wings, Joe. We didn't
bus.
find no-
She didn't respond. Shorty didn't
No, she
respond.
said she did. She said that the wings is.
Are they late though? Are they open late?
She said they open to 2 tonight.
Oh, word. All right, I'm done.
I don't know why they got them people
People
working
did,
on Thanksgiving night,
Nah.
but it is. Shorty got to go home and do the turkey. Salute. I'm just.
Oh
I
yeah,
wanna make sure-
Thanksgiving. Yo, happy Thanksgiving,
Happy
everybody. Yo.
Thanksgiving,
I
everybody.
forgot. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we still cooking. It's like 170 people still in the chat right now. But listen, it was a great night. Did I miss this one? No, I ain't missing no.
Yo, homework for next week. Try to find a whack football movie. I don't think that it exists.
It don't exist.
Every football
Hey,
movie
we got
is fire.
Wildcats, Lucas.
All of them.
What's the one where homeboy goes to Notre Dame?
Rudy.
Rudy.
I watched so
that's
many.
Classic.
I've never seen a
Um,
football one like. Yo,
What's the
it's
one
trash.
where damn homeboy he walks on from Philly, but
Oh, Mark Wahlberg
Mark
shit.
Wahlberg.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's Rudy.
No,
No.
not Rudy.
That's not Rudy. That's
It's like a word like champion or something like that, or victory. It's a word,
yeah.
I believe.
Gang, we appreciate y'all watching. We all agree that Drake did some weird unhip hop thing when he sued Kendrick for whatever reason they're trying to create a narrative. End of the day, he cooked it up in his head because he lost the battle to Kendrick. We all agree that it's a whack move. Now you can spin it however you want if you're a Drake fan or whatever. But to us, it don't make no sense. We're gonna get out of here. Wildcats, happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Old body.
Wildcats.
Wildcats was
Invincible.
dope.
Oh yeah.
That's the name of the movie.
That was that
Invincible.
movie. I knew it was a word like that, yo.
Salute. I see I'm saying y'all have a safe and delicious colonizers day. Bless
Straight
y'all.
up. Right?
Listen, we renaming that thing.
Hey, hey, listen, I'm naming the shit Fat People Day. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's time to get fat tomorrow. Fatter.
Dead ass. Listen, whatever channel you watching is on, subscribe. If you on my YouTube, subscribe. If you on the What Show YouTube, subscribe.
Yep.
If you watching it on Twitter, hit the like button. If you watching it on Facebook, follow whoever put you onto it. All of us got music. TJ Source got music. Make sure you check it out.
Follow me.
An
TJ
artist
Source 401 on all
For
social
TJ
medias.
Source 401.
Run through my YouTube. Run
Dead
through
ass.
all my social media.
Hold on, I want what, yo, can you highlight, yo, can you name that? Yo, my guy Jimmy, before we go, you gotta name the whack football movie.
Jimmy
Cause
said
I
he
wanna-
got a whack football.
He said
movie.
that he got a whack foot. I want to know. I've
What's
never
the one?
seen a whack football movie.
Well, we're gonna have to let Jimmy say that when he Salute. Angelique said that she subscribed. Salute, Angelique.
Yeah, salute. Thank
Okay,
you.
we appreciate you. We here every Wednesday. Every now and then. The only Wednesday I took off was the election, the one at the election.
Yeah, he was
Other
kinda
than that,
mad.
Yeah.
listen.
He didn't want to let the public know how he really feels.
Listen, All American, just because it starred Ronald Reagan. Damn, he went back. He said All American. That's some. I don't. That might have been before your time.
Well, All American?
Oh, it's two of them.
Oh,
though.
All American.
Not he's talking about the show.
Oh, nah. All American. It's a movie. It's, I think, respectfully, it's about a white dude. He's a quarterback or some shit like that.
I never seen that
I'm
joint.
talking about. If that's the movie that he's talking about.
Oh no, I never
It
seen.
goes back to
I
like
seen
the-
All
I think-
American
I
the
feel
show,
like
but
if that's the movie he's talking about, like they're like in the like the 50s, like the when they wore them, they was proper back then.
okay.
Gang, we're gonna get out of here, but I want to let y'all in on a secret. We are about 5 songs in on the What Show album. We got an album we dropping. Listen, I know dudes say they making music. We make this shit is the butters, but we can't bring it out now because it's a lot of this shit on here. This album is summer shit. So we got some summer joints coming. We got some of these records is hard, and this album probably, I want to say, I think we probably released this joint around April, gang. March, April. I think that's when we probably drop this. We doing videos, all that. We working on the 5-city tour for the What Show program. Listen, it's a lot of stuff happening next year. This is gonna be crazy. We appreciate y'all. Run DMC, this Drake on Suck MC. That's hilarious. Salute to Kenny. Wayne loves Donald Trump. Listen, we don't want Wayne to get in that battle because Kenny gonna hit him with a lot of stuff that he ain't ready for. Salute Angelique. K-Dot should use that beef for his next diss. And on that note, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Follow us, Charles Brown. I'm on all social medias. I told y'all earlier, I got a video coming out tomorrow on my channel. It's gonna be breaking down the shit that Drake actually said to Kendrick that nobody's talking about. Everybody keeps talking about, well, he called him a pedophile. I mean, I would sue him too. No, we're not doing that. It was a lot of things said on both sides, and nobody's really breaking that down. But guess what? We appreciate y'all. Angelique said Great American Hero was oh my God, that's one of my favorite.
That was
shows.
fire.
But that might be 78, 79.
Nah, I think that was 80s because they did the follow-up. The spinoff was terrible.
Yeah. Great American Hero was my favorite. That song, that joint, you bring a tear like,
Look at what happened to me. I can't believe it myself. Suddenly I'm up on top of the world. Should have been somebody else. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free. Flying away on a wing and a prayer. Who could it be? Break it down. Believe it or not, it's just me. What?
Gang.